Just to warn you before we start this podcast does contain adult language. If you've listened to the other ones, it's just the same as that. But thought I'd better start giving you a little warning before, just in case you've got the kids in the car or whatever. So there is bad words coming up, just to let you know. It's nothing like that, but there's no C-bombs or anything, you know what I mean? But still, just to let you know. Welcome to Chill Team. My name is Joe, and today I am joined by, or at least will be in a moment, Barrett, Toby, and Reese for the first ever four-way battle report on Chill Team. I know you've been waiting a long time for an episode, even longer time for another battle report. I hope this is worth it. You can see how long this episode is. It goes on for ages. First ever Fatal Four-Way coming up, and it's Commanders as well. So it's a 200-point Fatal Four-Way, and it is chaos, and it was horrendous to keep track of while we were recording. So I hope you enjoy it. But before we get to that, if you're new here, Chill Team is a Kill Team Battle Report podcast. That's right, audio-only battle reports for when your eyes are otherwise occupied or you're on the go, you're driving or whatever. But that doesn't mean that we can't be found on YouTube. So if you're listening to this on YouTube, I just wanted to let you know that you can find us on whatever podcasting app you prefer. Just search for Chill Team wherever you get your podcasts, and we should be there. And if you want to leave us a review, that'd be lovely, or a 5-star rating or whatever. But that's up to you. I'm not gonna beg for it. But if you fancy it, then that'd be great. But to be honest, most importantly, just share the podcast with a friend. That's the best possible thing you can do for us. So if you enjoy what you're listening to, maybe send the link over to the last person that you played Kill Team with and see what they think. Just say, hey, there's some weird podcast where they talk about a game that you're supposed to be looking at, and see what they think. They might hate it, but you never know. It helps us regardless. So that's everything you can do to help us. You can also follow us on all the social medias, all of them. So Twitter and Instagram are both at Chill Team Pod. On Instagram, by the way, is where you're going to be getting the full team lists of this episode. So find the link to that in the description below, wherever you're listening to this. And also on Facebook, we have an actual Facebook page now. If you search for Chill Team Podcast, we should come up. But we also have a group, amazing community there of all listeners, and that's just at facebook.com/groups/chillteampod, and you can find us all in there as well, having a chat with everyone. You can find the official thread for this episode, so you can get in there and talk to all the other listeners about what's happened. That's also probably the best place to have a go at us for rules that we've missed and things like that. And on the note of that, I did just want to let you know that in usual Chill Team style, for some reason we always manage to time this wrong. This match was recorded before the FAQs that just recently dropped. So there may be a few rules in there that have since been clarified that we might get wrong. Who knows? But I just wanted to point out that this was recorded before those FAQs. And also among that, I mentioned that it's the Commanders. It's a Commanders game. We did allow multiple levels, leveling up the Commanders. And I think that's about it. And lastly, before we get into the actual game details, if you're here to find out about the competition winner for September, then stick around. I'm going to be talking about that at the end of the episode, and you can find out if you've won yourself a Commander box set. Yeah, so if you're here for that, that'll be at the end of the episode. If you are listening to the first time, just stick around, see if you like it. Don't just skip to the end, that's boring. And that is that. So getting into the actual match, we decided to play Shifting Priorities. It's from the Elites book. It is a commander's mission though, so 200 points. We did long off the scouting phase, and we did not do a kill zone effect or anything like that. Basically, this was our first time doing a 4-way match, and we just thought it was too complicated as it is. So we just wanted to strip it back as much as we could. So no scouting phase, no kill zone effect. The basic gist of shifting priorities is each player scores 1 victory point at the end of the battle round for each objective that they control. Simple. And obviously the player with the most victory points at the end of the battle is the winner. However, there is a special little rule in here called Priority 1. So the player with the greatest advantage determined during deployment rolls a d6 at the beginning of each battle round and consults the following table. And then there's a table of all your rolls. Basically 1, 2, 3 and 4 do something, and 5 and 6 only do something if you've already hit a 1, 2, 3 or 4. Hope that makes sense. You'll hear us talk about it more in the episode. And I think with that, I might just lead straight in because it's a long old episode. And I will just remind you, full team sheets available at instagram.com/chillteampod, because due to the amount of players and time that this podcast was going to take up, the deployment section of the podcast is even shorter than normal. So if you want to get a full rundown of every model in every team, that's where you should head to, instagram.com/chillteampod. We're going to cut to a word about our sponsor and then into the match. Guys, this podcast is sponsored by Versatile Terrain. And Versatile Terrain, if you do not know, are the company that make those custom nameplates that you see on our miniatures, in our photos. Here's why you need to get over there, okay? They have 3 different designs to choose from. They do all different sizes of bases. So if you want to take it outside Kill Team, you want to get a nameplate on your Imperial Knight, go for it. They've got that. And on top of that, their customer service is second to none. So if you've got any questions at all, you want some recommendations, suggestions on what you should be doing for your particular army, what styles to use and all this, then they have got your back. Just give them an email. So versatileterrain.co.uk for the most essential accessory in Kill Team. So I guess we'll start with the person with the greatest advantage.
Yep.
And let's just talk through deployment super vague and quick because we'll be here forever otherwise. If people want to look at the teams, they can go to Instagram and they can see who we've got. So just run us through what you got and whereabouts they are.
Yeah, so I am on the bottom right corner of the board. I've got my commander, big old battle suit, just kind of sitting in the middle of a triangle of everyone else. So I
thought you were going to say like triangle of death.
Oh yeah, like that as well. Yeah, that as well.
Not far
but yeah, he's got like 6 gun drones around him, including a recon drone.
Mm-hmm.
3 pathfinders and a normal fire warrior with a turret. So they're all there, like literally just in a.
You got a nice ruin in there as well.
Yeah, I got a nice ruin.
Blocking a lot.
Does
of
exactly what it says on the tin.
Yeah. So they're just there in probably a defensive formation, most likely.
Looks very.
Considering
very
every other army wants to get up.
I don't know. You're kind of
slap
pushed
me.
forward. You're not like hiding at the back or anything, are you?
Yeah. True.
Have you got anything in reserve?
No.
Okay, cool. Over to Genestealers.
So 50-50 mix.
Mm-hmm.
The aggressive ones with more arms are further forward, and the ones with less arms are further back.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Standard.
We did. What was it? The cult ambush already as well.
Yep.
Do you want to just quickly explain that?
Yeah, I've managed. Basically, the only one that really matters is I got Desh up onto objective 2
straight away before we even start. Before we even start.
Exactly.
And then for me, I don't know. In a way, it's like I've got the least terrain in my deployment zone, but also I've got the only real bit of line of sight blocking, which was quite nice. So I'm kind of angled, sort of curved round the triangle. I've got a little bit facing over to the Tau. I got a little bit facing over to the Genestealers, and I don't really want anything to do with the Tyranids, to be honest. So But they're all the way over on the other side of they're diagonally across from me anyway. So the two that are closer to me, and I do want objective 2 as well. I'm just going to throw it out there. So, but yeah, they're all players, and then my commander's a troop master. So they're literally pretty much all players. The commander, I went with the melee specialism, and it is level 2, I believe I paid for. Level 2, which will give it... so I'm getting the standard expert fighter, which is adding 1 to the attacks characteristic, but I'm also getting that opponents must reroll hit rolls of 6 for attacks that target this model in the fight phase. So that's going to give me that. And then over to the Tyranids.
I'm in the bottom left. However, my entire army have gone on they've taken up in a straight line the whole right-hand side line of my deployment zone.
Mm-hmm.
They're all along that.
Angled in towards the
Hormagaunts
middle.
at one end, Termagants at the other end, Genestealers plot in between, and then the lovely Broodlord just sitting there right behind.
Yeah. What level and everything are we?
Just
going
kept him
for?
at level 1 because he's already 131 points.
Ooh,
That
spicy.
is
So,
mad. That is mad.
He's got Fortitude, so 6 up, ignore damage. But his other psychic power he's taken is Catalyst, as well as Cybolt.
Okay. Anyone take any traits on their commanders or anything?
Yeah.
What did you go for?
Well, first of all, my commander is a Sanctus.
Mm-hmm.
He's level 3 and in the stealth category.
Yeah.
But he also took Stoic Hero. So he ignores flesh wounds.
Shall we go for some initiative? Although, before we do that, the person with the greatest strategic advantage,
Yes, that's me.
you're going to need to roll to find out what if we're getting rid of one of the objectives.
Okay.
Please be 2. Please be 2.
Yeah.
6.
6, which
Nothing.
means nothing happens. It means if one of them was already removed, you can put
1 back.
you can put one back. So
Nice.
nothing at the moment. So we know at least now at this point there will be at least one objective left on the board at the end of the game.
Yes.
So that's quite handy. Someone could win by 1 point.
They could.
So initiative.
But before that, my commander has a stratagem.
Okay.
So for 2 points,
Oh,
he gets to shoot.
What now?
Now.
Jesus.
Fuck's sake.
It's only 1 shot.
Okay.
One shot.
Only one shot that he hits on 2s.
It's just a sniper.
What is it? 2 command points?
Yeah.
You're spending 2 now?
Yeah.
On this?
Yeah.
Okay.
He could just die. Like, no invulnerable save, 5 up armor. So we are going with... You think I'd be prepared for this? I've been preparing for years. Where are you? Cult Assassin.
Okay.
And what it does is you can use this at the beginning of the first battle round.
Mm-hmm.
One-time deal. If a Sanctus in your kill team is on the battlefield and not shaken, that model can immediately make a ranged attack as if it were the shooting phase.
Okay.
So it's going to be 1 shot. Uno. From my Sanctus.
Who's he going at?
He's got a 36-inch range. So I think we probably... I'm going to have a go at your boss man.
Go on then. Try it.
So I ignore long range.
Yep.
'Cause it's sniper rifle.
Okay.
Because of the soul sight familiar,
Yeah.
I ignore your obscurity.
Okay. Nice.
So I hit on 2s.
Yeah.
Shit.
This is where I get 1. Classic. And then have no command points to reroll it.
Please.
It's a 3. So I hit.
Okay. You do hit.
I do hit. It's strength 4. Your toughness 3.
Toughness 3.
It's a 3.
Okay.
It's 1 wound.
Yep.
Minus 1 AP, but you have a 4 up invulnerable.
I have a 4 up in Vuln, yes. That'll be a 1.
So
Oh.
D3 wounds.
Oh, no.
Okay.
It's 1.
Okay, so it just takes a wound.
And you're not a psycho?
I'm not a psycho.
Bad form.
So it's going to be down to 4 wounds.
Mm.
My my troop master before we
Two command
before we're
points.
even rolling?
If he was a psyker, he would then suffer perils as well. So
Okay.
it would have been more worth
Yeah.
it.
So, as it is the start of the battle round,
Jesus Christ!
We're popping off. We're popping off.
Guys,
Right,
this is just part 1 of the podcast. Part 2, turning into part 2 where we play the game.
so I am going to play a tactic. It is specific for the commander in an XV8-5 Enforcer battle suit.
In
It's
Gundam.
called Master of War.
War.
It's 2 command points.
Oh,
And so it's a long one. So use this tactic at the start of the battle round. If your kill team includes a commander in XV8-5 Enforcer battlesuit, choose one of the following aura abilities. That model gains that ability until the end of the battle round. So one of the abilities is Kayon or Koyon. As long as this model is not shaken, friendly models that begin the movement phase within 3 inches of this model cannot move for any reason, but you can re-roll failed hit rolls for these models' attacks. So
Okay.
just within 3 inches, re-roll failed hits.
For the whole round.
Yep. Or Montcar, as long as this model is not shaken, friendly models can shoot in the shooting phase as if they had not moved in the preceding movement phase whilst within 3 inches of this model. And you can add 1 to hit rolls for their shooting attacks to the target enemy models that are not at long range.
Okay.
You can use this tactic once per battle. So I am using it now, and I'm going to be using the Koyon thing. So they can't move, but they re-roll failed hits
Nice.
for until the end of the battle round.
I sense someone's readying up.
It kind of craps on my one shot, doesn't it? For 2.
So yeah, that's that.
Anyone else got any? Sure? No
Yeah.
tactics that you want to play before we get started?
No, I think we can actually play now.
You want to actually start the game?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Initiative then, I guess.
Initiative indeed.
So 11 for me.
That's an 11 for me.
And I
7.
get a 10.
So me and Barrett are going to be re-rolling.
That is a 6 for me.
8 for me. So me, Barrett. What did you get?
I'm last. Toby.
Me, Barrett, Toby, Reese.
Nice.
So let's go. We'll cut away, do the movement, and come back and talk about it in a second. Right, I've got some charges to do.
That's a surprise.
That's unlike you.
The first one, we'll do my Zealot onto. Who's that on the objective 2 there?
That's Desh.
Oh,
Okay.
a classic.
Could you just measure the
I
thing
can.
for me?
And then I will hand
Can you
flame
not
it.
Toby hacks it? And how far away am I?
Well, he's a bit far away for a hand flamer, I think.
We need a 9
Okay.
For that one,
for that one.
yeah.
So the hand flamer's not in, right?
Probably not, no. 6
Okay.
inches. It's a pistol.
So I roll 3d6 for my charges.
Go for it.
That 13 is going to get me in, so.
Yeah.
Cool.
You want to go in front, behind, on?
Yeah, let's just there.
Right
Good
on the
one. So I'm going
objective.
to I'm going to charge right up on the objective, and I'm going to stay there. And then I have another player that was just in front of him, basically. The other one, there we go. I'm going to charge and join in. So same one's going to come over and help out.
You'll probably need an 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see if that's any good. That'll be a 10. So that will get me in, and I will go right about closer this way. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So he's going to go over, join in, just help out, have a little look, see what's going on, and then we got some interesting ones. How far would this one have to go to get to your next closest guy?
Spot on 11 inches, so you'll need a 10.
Okay. So that one of my other players that was huddled round with all them is going to charge over to, who is that?
That is Zorbek.
Zorbek. He's slightly behind. He's not really part of where that other guy was, but I'm going to give it a go. I will need a 10. Do not get the 10.
Would you still like to move?
I get the 8.
Can't you re-roll?
I can pay to reroll.
No.
No, I'll just leave him where he is. I'll leave him where he is because he's at least obscured from most things then. And then I have a few others who are going to focus their attention over on the Tau, I believe.
Okay.
Because you're my biggest threat at the moment. Because I've got people on that objective that you're just going to shoot off. So I need to make sure that you have as few guns as possible.
It's not them.
No, I'm measuring from here.
Is it that one?
It's 18 inches. I can go up to. So
Get them all.
Who are you trying to charge?
I don't know yet. I'm just measuring and finding out who I want to charge. So what I think I'll do is first with one of the ones that's blocked from line of sight. First of all,
Yeah.
is I will multi-charge. What drones have the rail rifles?
No drones have rail rifles.
No, who has a rail rifle?
The 3 dudes at the back here.
Okay, don't want to get there, so that's fine. I'll multi-charge these 2 drones here.
So how many inches is that?
18 minus whatever.
Minus
It's
5,
off
so
end.
12.
Yep.
So I'm going to try that with one of these that is blocked from line of sight.
Number 5.
Number 5 indeed. So on a 12 or on an 11? What was it?
It'd be
It was
12.
12.
I'm going to be in on a more than 12. Loads. 15.
Ooh.
So I'm going to just come up into this, right up to those 2 drones, in combat with those 2.
And say hello.
Yeah. Then what do I have left? I have 3 left. So I will put my next guy along. I'm going to multi-charge the... Can I charge the turret? Is that like something that is a model?
Yeah, it's a model.
So I'll charge the turret and the guy next to him as well. So multi-charge.
This drone? Or
No, the guy. The dude.
Can he get to him?
I just have to declare you as a target. So
Okay. Even if he can't actually get into combat with him.
as long as I can get into combat
Could
with,
stand on there.
as long as I can get into combat with one of the things that I declare,
Okay.
and as long as you're within range, then
Yeah.
I can declare both of them. So I shall do that. What's the distance going to be on that?
The distance, sir, is going to be 11 to the thing.
Yeah.
And probably more than 12 to the other guy.
Yeah. So I'm looking for an 11 basically. I'm gonna get a 15 again,
Fucking hell.
which is pretty
Jesus.
nice. So I'll just tuck in on that guy. I don't think I'll be able to get quite into combat with the other guy, but at least with the turret. I've got 2 left. No, I'm not even paying any attention to the Genestealers.
Pay no attention to us, and we'll pay no attention to you.
The Tyranids, sorry. I will. So I've got my combat specialist left. I think what I'll do is put him into the turret also. So can you just measure the one with the C there into the turret? I mean, I'll declare the turret and that drone, but
13.
okay. That is not a 13.
The drone isn't in... Oh, the drone is in combat, isn't it?
Yeah. So I'm going to pay to re-roll that
Okay.
charge for a 14.
Nice.
So my combat specialist is going to be in on. I'll put him. No, I'll put him mainly round on the thing actually. So there. Then I just have my commander.
Ooh.
Just move him off the board. Is that what you want to do?
Your commander on commander?
No, I think what I want to do is
Broodlord?
Don't be silly.
I'll try and make the same charge with my commander because he can actually be seen. I don't really want him to be overwatched, so I'm going to charge into those 2 that are thingy.
Could you now greater good that? Because they can't
Probably,
overwatch,
but there's
Yeah.
but there's 2 that at least cannot. The
Some
2
of
that he's
them aren't gonna shoot
the
you.
2 that he's charging can't.
So he's actually further away than the previous one.
Going to greater good his commander.
Yeah.
So probably be 14.
His range is 30 anyway, so.
Oh, so you're seeing if. So what
Yeah.
are you?
I was measuring
measuring
I was
for?
going to measure for him, but then I'm not going to shoot with him. So these are both got. I can shoot with both of them
Well, these dudes.
and him. But I'm going to see if you're going to charge me first.
Well, you can only greater good once, can't you?
Yeah, that's what I mean. So I'm not going to use him because I'm going to wait see. These two I can. I'm going to
If they can
Overwatch with
see.
those two.
Can they see?
They can.
I think the ruin might be a bit awkward at that angle.
Yeah, he can.
The front one can easy. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I'll use the demolitions expert specialist with a rail rifle.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I will use the recon drone as well.
You definitely see.
The front one, yeah.
But I think the back ones might be out.
I think he's just behind this.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll overwatch you with the recon drone and the Pathfinder.
Go for
And
it.
the Pathfinder only gets one shot. But I am re-rolling all misses. So
Not them as well?
no. If you charge me, I can't.
Well, they could Overwatch because they would be the target, but you couldn't.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, but I don't want to in case you.
He's trying to get you to use it all up
exactly.
so you can't use it against him, basically.
But you couldn't.
No,
it wouldn't make a difference.
Yeah, only if they're
if
the
you
target,
charge one
though.
of them,
Yeah, no. I could charge. Yeah, if I.
and then the other one can't fire Overwatch. But I don't want
know
you
it
to
can't.
get in combat as well. So I'm going to leave that. I'm going to play how I want to play, please. Thank you very much.
He's trying to get in your head, trying to get you to use it all up. He's scared.
Oh no, it doesn't make a difference.
Scared of that. It does.
It does.
I don't think it does.
It does.
How
does.
it?
Because if I shoot you, if I use both of them to fire to do that,
fire
and
me,
you charge me.
yeah.
Then he can only overwatch you if you charge directly both those things.
Yeah, but he's using the greater good now, so he can't use greater
No,
good more
it's
than one.
No, he
Only
can
on
per
per
model.
model.
Oh, it's per model.
Yeah.
Oh,
That makes more sense.
that's where the confusion
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
Oh,
per
okay, it's
model.
per model, can only do it once.
Right.
So I'll use the rail rifle first.
Yes.
Use re-rolling misses.
Mm-hmm. That's a 5. It's a miss. That's
No.
2. That's a miss.
And then the drone.
Isn't strength 6 against toughness 3 a 2?
You didn't hit.
He's hit him. He's got to hit first.
I need a 6, isn't he?
Yeah. If I was Tausept, I would have hit.
Oh,
But I'm not on Borkan.
Hawking.
All missed.
And then re-roll all of those.
All missed.
You got lucky today.
Come at me. I didn't get lucky. I planned it.
Yeah, well. got
I've
lucky.
got to see if charge pays off now. No, it will not, I don't think. That is going to be an 11. I'm going to move up directly 11 inches.
Ooh.
So I'm pretty much near your deployment zone at this point
Yep.
with my commander. And then my other guy failed a charge, didn't he? So that is my movement. So just to quickly clarify, I've got 2 guys in combat over with the Genestealers on, who is that?
That is on Desh.
Dash on objective 2. I got a bunch of guys in combat over on the Tau. 3 of them. I got 2 on objective 4, I think. Is that?
Yep.
And then my commando is somewhere in between objective 4 and the Tau combat.
Yeah.
And he did survive the greater good because he's a living legend. So that'll be all of my movement. Who's next?
That'd be me.
Well, you both. But who is it?
It was me because you and me.
Toby
You and
after
me.
Joe.
you
Oh,
and
we
me-
had to roll off, didn't we?
We got 11s each.
Yeah. So the Tyranids are moving next then.
Yeah.
ahead.
So I've moved my 4 Hormigants onto objective 1. They're all huddled around it. I've moved all 5 Termagants. All but 1 are within 2 of the centre of objective 3. They're all behind a wall though. One of them just out of the taking it before them are holding that. Now we've got a little charge coming in from my combat specialist, declaring both of your drones.
Oh, more charging on the Tau.
Okay. So I'm going to fire Overwatch with both of them.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously re-rolling. First drone. Nothing. Re-roll that. And I get 2.
Ooh.
2 hits.
What's your toughness?
4.
Didn't
So
hit me.
freeze.
Put it out there.
2 wounds.
2
No
fives.
minus.
So 2 5-ups. Make them both with 2 6s.
Nice.
He loves the 6. He's back.
Get them dice checked.
Just in case. Just in case. And then the other drone. Nothing there.
Reroll them.
Another 2 6s.
Another 2.
Consistency.
Wound on freeze. 2 wounds.
Another 2.
2 5-ups.
Surely not.
6 and a 5.
Yeah, you got one of
Okay,
them.
now.
He does love a 6.
He did it.
Charge.
So what happens with that one that you just missed then? What is it? One?
No, 5's. 5's worth.
Oh, is it 5
Yeah, I got
ups?
5 of him.
Oh, okay.
I'm needing a 10, I believe. That's an 8. I'm going to re-roll it.
Yep. Spend a command point.
For 2 twos.
Ooh.
Or
2 1s.
2 1s, rather.
Flavour
Not
Town
2 twos.
It's a Flavour Town too. If I ever did see.
It's a seasoned 2.
A seasoned 2.
Moving forward 2 inches, and he's still keep his little hand behind the cover for some obscurity.
Oh, filthy.
He's
From where?
hugging a barrel.
Got his fucking
Oh, okay. got you.
one finger behind a fucking barrel.
There you go, his hand's behind
Tournament modelled.
Yeah.
Like that behind a barrel. Just obscured.
He's hugging the barrel basically.
it. No, I just need to...
weight.
You got any more
finish.
charges or you got?
No, it's just finish the rest of my move.
Okay.
One rule for one.
And then
Yeah. What did everyone else do?
the other 2 Genestealers, so my leader and my veteran specialist, they both advanced. Both of them got 6s, so they advanced like 14 inches towards the middle. So one's hiding behind this little servo engine thing in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
There's another one just... My leader is actually right up in Reese's grill.
Mm-hmm.
And the Broodlord also advanced again, just behind my leader, Genestealer.
Okay.
Yeah,
Filth.
All right.
Genestealers.
Over to the Genestealers. Genestealer movement.
So I moved my 3 neophytes
Mm-hmm.
just out from where they were and just up towards the objective number 1, which is currently being held by some Harlequins.
Is it contested now?
No.
I'm within
only
2
got-
inches of the centre, but James has way more people on it.
Have you only got one that's in?
Yeah,
Okay,
currently.
cool.
Then I moved my icon holder,
Mm-hmm.
whose name's Drape.
Mm-hmm.
He's holding the Drape.
True.
He's moved around just to give his buff, that buff, to everyone that's going to be in this combat with the Harlequins. The Sanctus, my commander, and my leader both readied up, and everybody else is charging.
Big. Let's get on with them charges.
Yeah. So, first one, we'll do the important one first.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go with Zorbek, is charging the Hormigant.
What are you going to need?
Do you have any guns?
No.
Got any guns in those claws?
Can he get through there? Is there any room?
I've only got to be within an inch. I'm going to need a 6 because I'm just under 7 inches away. I get a 2 and a 2. He does not make it, but he will move up. Next up, we've got Borkus, classically Borkin.
Yes.
He's coming in as well into the Hormigants. That is a 7. Gets a 3. He is going to move.
Bad charges, mate. Not very good. Not what we want to see.
It's the faith thing. They're like, oh, I don't want to charge our gods.
Thought we had a little friendship going on.
Yeah, I haven't hit you.
Well, you're the one who moved over
charged
5
me.
fucking ones towards him.
I took the objective, didn't charge him.
Oh, yeah, just
Uh,
to
next
let
up-
you win, yeah?
We're going to add some bodies to this combat.
Yeah, bring it on.
So we've got a 4-inch charge from Zorbek into your player number 6.
Mm-hmm.
He gets an 11. He's in.
Join the party.
So he's actually going to come around the back there.
Okay.
Then we've got Borkus' mate with the hammer, Lenny.
Benny.
Lenny's coming in.
Oh, Lenny.
Lenny needs a base.
He needs a 6.
A plate, rather.
I've got one. It's just
Slotting
lost.
around.
Yeah, versatile terrain for that.
Oh, that's a 7, which is exactly what was required. He's also in. And then we've got
I'll add some of this.
Then we've got Nessar.
I'll do it, boys. No worry.
Nessar needs a 6.
I need your eyes to be checking for Toby hacks on this, by
Yeah,
the way,
it's a
because
six.
I'm not available. My eyes can't see.
He's got them all in.
And then lastly, we have this boy.
Where's he going to fit? Oh, come over with me. Bit of an iffy charge.
Can he charge over people?
We can't charge over that thing that you can't.
Well,
climb
you
on?
guys just idly sat by and watched him charge over like 4 bits of terrain to get to me, so I'm going to allow it.
All right, fair enough.
Well, that's below 1.5 inches, so you just can go.
Yeah,
over.
but it's supposed to be both dimensions, but
yeah,
they're
you,
separate
you,
bits.
and you ignore it if it's an inch.
Yeah, but if
an
it's
inch and a
like
half or
if it's
lower.
that high and that wide, that's when you ignore it.
Okay.
So I don't
Fair
really,
enough.
but I don't really understand how you would work that out. So I'll just let it go. But then as soon as it comes over to the Tyranids, everyone's all, oh, I don't know about that.
Nah, go on, do it.
Now this guy's coming. He's going to come in here as well.
Oh, he's changed his mind now. He's fucking going for you. Now you've called him out.
Where's he going to fit?
He's only got to be an inch away. There's loads of room there. Look.
Yeah, you've just moved. You've just moved it so there's a room. No chance.
If he was there,
There
he'd
is-
be in.
Yeah, but you've just moved.
Even if I put him there, look.
To be fair, he can be within an inch. He probably can.
Go for it. I'm going to remember all this, boys. When you're,
I don't give a fuck. You already charged me for you guys.
yeah, but that was fair and square.
Yeah, whatever.
I get an 11. So
That was fair and
he
square.
comes over here and then he goes in.
Yeah, just move two of your models there to squeeze him in. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. You just moved two of your models to squeeze him in.
There's loads of room. Look, he's well in.
I don't think he is.
Even if I move these back a bit, look, they're still in.
I don't think he is.
If he's within an inch, he's in.
Yeah, but I don't think he is.
I consolidate him.
I can't see.
I can't see.
Just have a look.
All right.
What are you going to do to test it?
This
Are you
dice.
going to try?
This dice is 16 millimeters.
Okay.
16 millimeters is just over half an inch. So
Okay.
he is just over half an inch away.
Fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
Yeah, fair.
That's science, that.
Math.
I would have preferred if you went to do the initial idea and just drop it in like you were going to for a second.
Don't do it now.
All right. So that is
Fine, he's in. I get it.
all my
Whatever.
charges. That's all my charges.
He's in now, but he'll be dead by the end of the round. How about that?
You're going to hit him first. He's like, I'm fighting him.
One on each.
See what happens.
Well, my movement phase, I guess.
Yeah.
That's it.
What, you done?
Can't move. So,
Readied.
yeah, readied up everyone else.
Yeah. Cool.
Psychic phase.
Psychic phase indeed.
I'm going to Cybolt into Mr. Ghost. Is that Ghost Sun, is it? Burnt Sun.
Yeah, burnt sun dry.
Ghost Sun.
From here, it
Ghost
looks like
Sun.
Ghost. The way the light's shining.
You haven't got the
Yeah, I
paint
don't know
job
about
there.
that, to be
It's
honest.
just a different language, isn't it? It's like you can't.
So
It's an alien font. He's not used to seeing it.
on an 11, that's
Oh.
D3.
Nice.
Ooh.
That's
The big
all right.
D3.
That's 2.
Yeah.
Two mortal
Two
wounds.
injury rolls then.
So now this is what I said to you
It's
about.
one injury roll.
We're just going to do one.
Yeah, because it's
The mortal wounds don't stack.
They're not damaged,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's a 4. He's done.
Yeah.
the done. What's that? That's Ghost Sun.
Ghost Sun
Burnt
is
Sun.
out.
He's
Burnt
now,
Sun.
now he's Ghost Son because he's dead.
Now it's a Ghost Sun. That's true.
Shooting.
Any other psychic?
No,
Anywhere?
he just cast one.
No one else got anything?
Nah.
Fair, shooting. Who had the... It was me, wasn't it? I ain't got anyone ready, though.
I haven't got anyone ready.
I do have a model ready.
Go
You
for
then.
it.
Leader.
So we're going to get Yo Rick involved today.
Oh.
He is my leader.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to fire at these homogons.
Okay. Barrett's shaking his head.
Thought we had a little pre-game pact, but
One at the start of the shooting phase,
Yeah?
I can do it. I'll do that.
We've
I'll
already,
give
we've already
the
started, but
yeah, but
yeah.
I'll do the comms, not the comms, the recon drone thing, and I'll give
recon
it
drone
to
thing.
the rail rifle guy down there. So he gives him just +1 to hit.
Oh,
In fact, I'll do it to the it's Pathfinder, so I'll do it to the rail rifle.
So for the final, once and for all, what is it? And who's
The
getting
rail
it?
rifle down there,
Yeah.
he's getting +1 to hit
From what?
from the recon drone.
Okay, cool.
Recon suite is the rule.
Mm.
Right, so he's got a auto gun. Yo Rick with that auto gun. You're 8 inches away.
Mhm.
So you're in half range.
Which one are you shooting at?
This first one.
From.
You will be completely in the open.
Mm.
So just a straight roll, hitting all fours. It is a rapid fire one, so I get 2 shots. That is a Flavor Town 3.
Oh, unlucky.
Is what it is.
So
Just
so
warning shots.
over to one of my
It's
ready
just
then.
warning shots. Yep.
So I'm going to use that rail rifle guy.
Mhm.
I'm going to shoot at Joe's commander.
Ooh.
So you're not obscured from where he is with his little hat looking through there. You wouldn't be. He's
You
down
got
here.
models in front of you and everything.
There's
I'm
yeah,
going to
but
need to
this
get
is-
a check on
well,
this.
this guy's flying. This guy's over to one side. Your guy's over there. So and it's from his hat through the middle. So
Hat.
yep, from his hat.
Yeah, I would say you can't see his
all
foot
good.
from his ankle.
There'll be a limb or something that you can't
That's all
see
good.
through that little gap.
Note to self: put everything on a 1-inch riser.
So he is
Obscured.
He's hitting you on 4s anyway, which is fine.
But re-rolling.
So what's the math behind the 4?
Well, he gets +1 to hit, and jeez, so he gets +1 to hit, which would have been 3s, but is now 4s because you're obscured, and that's it. So he's hitting on 4s. 2 hits with a 6 and a 4. What's your
He doesn't like to see that.
toughness? 3.
3.
So wound on 2s. Gets a 1 and a 2,
Flavor Town 3.
but he is the demolitions thing, so he gets +1 to wounds.
Doesn't mean a 1.
That does not mean
a
a
1
1.
automatically fails.
Okay then, so it doesn't hit then.
That would be the Tobiest of Toby hacks.
Okay.
You do get the 1 wound though, don't you? The 2.
Yeah, so I got a wound, and it is minus.
Well, I've got to try and save it first.
4 up invuln.
Oh, yeah, 4 up involved. Won't make a difference.
Okay.
Makes it on a 5.
Okay, fair enough.
Thank you very much. Thanks for coming. I'll see you next week.
So we got another ready model?
I do have one more ready model.
Okay.
Just for the content, and to solidify the fact that yes, I'm stabbing James in the back. My commander is going to shoot the Broodlord.
Commander on Commander. Look at his little face drop. You've absolutely broke his heart.
I'm turning round.
2007 poker game. Did me. He did me.
Let's go.
It is only 1 shot. Here we go.
Obscured.
Ignores it.
Oh, he ignores everything, doesn't he?
So he hits on 2.
Yep.
Gets a 1.
Nice.
Oh wow.
It's not a problem.
Wasn't even worth the betrayal, was it?
I was actually firing at the tower guy, you see, and it just...
You're not going to have a little
shot
reroll?
past you. I haven't
He
got any
hasn't got
command
any
points.
CP. Blew him
Oh,
all
yeah,
before
you
the
blew
game.
it, didn't you?
I put a wound on you.
Yeah. Cost you 2, though, didn't it? So.
He gets to do it once.
So next up,
Reese, do you have any ready models?
yeah, I got a few.
Got a couple, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you going to shoot, I wonder?
I am. I'm going to use my iron rifle guy to shoot at your leader.
It's bizarre to me that there is a Broodlord there and you're getting rid of a Harlequin troop master.
They can't see the Broodlord, so that's why.
They're unaware.
The size of it.
Yeah, they
They're
can't see
unaware
it.
of the dangers.
They can't see it from this angle. I already checked. Otherwise, I would have been shooting.
I don't know.
So he's going to fire at him. He's getting... That's it. Yeah, that's fine. So he's got the D3 shots. He's my sniper specialist as well. So I'm re-rolling. I'm re-rolling all failed hits anyway. So how many shots? Just the 2. Hitting on 5s because you're obscured. Re-rolling.
Flavor Town 4.
Gets a 6 and a 1.
Get a 2, so I miss.
Okay,
What's
so
the
that
damage
is
on it?
just, I believe it's just 2 damage. It is just 2 damage.
Yeah, I suppose I'll just take it. So he's down to 2 wounds.
Come on, down to 2.
Probably the least strong commander on the board, being ganged up on here. I'll just put that out there.
Shouldn't have charged me.
I didn't. He's just...
Another ready model, Rich.
Tried. Yeah, I got more. Have you got any more?
No, I'm out.
Okay, so I'm going to now use... I'm going to use this Pathfinder down here to go through and shoot at this Genestealer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he will be hitting on 5s because of you're obscured. I'm pretty sure you're within 15. So 2 shots on 5s. Rerolling misses. Rerolling. Gets a 5 and a 4, so that's 1 hit.
Better.
And wounding you on, what's your...
Toughness 4.
I believe it's 3s, yeah. Gets a 2.
Nice.
So that's a bit shit.
How many more you got ready?
All of these...
Everyone.
These drones and stuff. So next up, I'm going to give the comms buff to my recon drone, giving him +1 to hit. So you're not obscured. I've got the drone controller, which gives him +1 anyway. So you'll be hitting on 4s. Then the recon thing, so he's hitting on 3s. Because of the comm specialist. So he's hitting you on 3s.
Didn't the recon thing
He
go
used a comm specialist ability. He just named it incorrectly.
Yeah, so I'm using the comms now.
Oh, okay.
So he's hitting on 3s. Rerolling misses. So I get 3 hits.
He's toughness. He's 5. Yeah, toughness 5.
Wounding on 4s.
Okay.
3 wounds with 3 6s.
Any minus?
No minus.
3 4-ups. And the one I missed, I get a 6. He's got the fortitude, so on a 6 he ignores it. Takes 1. Down to 5.
Popping holes in the commanders over here.
And then the other drone, I'm going to use him to shoot at the commander.
What
So he-
one?
Which commander?
The Broodlord.
Okay.
So he gets 4 shots. Hitting
The
on 4s.
commander.
Rerolling.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 3 hits again. Wounding on 4s. Gets 1 wound.
Saved it on a 4.
And then now my commander's going to shoot at your commander. So he rerolls 1s anyway, but they're all rerolling because that thing. So he gets
obscured from that.
6 shots. You're not obscured by the top point of this.
No, not at all.
No, because that drone's not covering your feet or anything like that.
And you're elevated, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you, even from the top of this, actually, it's
Yeah.
like looking over. So he gets 6 shots. I'm firing both guns at him. He's got 2 cyclic iron blasters. And
Casual.
I am going to overcharge both of them. Yeah, so assault 3, strength 7, and then D3 damage. Oh, strength 8, sorry, and then D3 damage. So here we go. Hitting on 2s.
2s.
All hit.
Couple of
Wounded.
5s and 6s in there as well.
They don't do anything, sadly.
What's the strength?
The strength is 8.
Freeze.
So 5 wound,
What's the minus on?
minus 1.
So 5 ups.
Oh, you got invulnerable, haven't you?
Yeah, 5
up.
up invuln. Is it 5 up invuln or is it 4 up invuln?
I think it's a 5 up. He's got a
Yeah.
4 up save.
5 up invuln for us. So how many was it? 5?
Yeah.
Do 2. Save both of those? No. Save one of those.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Are they 1 damage each?
2 damage each. Oh, D3 damage each.
Well, I'll
Sorry.
put that failed 1 for a
Yeah.
second. So one's passed. Pass another one, fail another one, and the last one. So I failed 3, so
Yeah, we'll do separate.
3d3.
it doesn't matter because I'll roll the 6s.
But then if you, is it not?
No, I'll have to. It works out that it's the same. Like there's no point doing it separately.
So
So
if I do an injury roll, if I take him down to 0,
but it's the same weapon, isn't it?
give us D3 damage.
Oh, D3 each
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So do D3 at a time then. So
3.
3
So it takes 3.
takes all 3 of
So
them.
it goes down to 2 wounds.
Yep.
Yeah. Next one,
Just the one.
just the one,
Saves it.
And then
and then
last one.
last one. 2.
Save 1.
Save
So
one.
wound.
One wound.
So he goes down to 1 wound. Ooh.
Spicy.
What else are we going for?
I'll use my last drone here to shoot at him as well.
Oof.
He is obscured.
Yeah, he's obscured. So 4 shots on 4s. You obscured. Drone controller. No, sorry, it's on 5s. Rerolling.
Got 2.
Gets 3.
Reroll
Wounded
them.
on 4s. Doesn't get any wounds.
Thank God.
All 3s.
All 3s. That's sad. I don't
Is
think.
that all you ready, guys?
I believe so. Yes, that's it.
Yeah?
Yeah, we've all shot.
All right.
That'll be me then. I think what I'll do for the lulls is one of my guys that's on objective 4 is going to try and put his shuriken pistol over to the Broodlord and potentially take it out.
Watch me flip this table.
Can I have a measurement? Can I have a measurement?
You're not using my tape measure for it.
Use mine, sir.
Let
Go
me
on.
use your own tape
Oh,
measure.
Toby's coming over now.
What's the
See,
distance?
Toby's so eager to help.
8 3/4,
So he's in.
but long range. Or is he half range?
No, it'd be long range. See, there's a couple of the tower that I could take a little pop at, but they're very heavily obscured, and the Broodlord will not be. So I'm going to have to go for that, I'm afraid. It's nothing personal. I am terrified
Fine,
of it.
Yeah, he's a big target.
I'm terrified. That is why I'm doing it. So it's just pistol 1, just with the front guy that's on there. On, is it 3s or 4s normally for Harlequins?
I think it's 3s.
If Shikari are freeze, then probably are, aren't they?
It's 3s normally, so it's long range, 4s. That's a 5.
Oh,
There's going to be strength 4.
Toughness 5.
5s.
5s. 6s do stuff.
Oh. Oh.
You got some special sauce.
What's going on?
It's just a 3.
Oh, fuck.
I'll re-roll it.
Oh.
I'll re-roll it. I use a command point against 2 as well.
So that's all you guys on 0 CP.
I get 2.
Oh,
So,
fucking hell.
yeah, that is all on 0 CP.
I've got 1 left.
Okay.
Ooh, what's he going to do with that?
So,
that's my shot. You got a shot now?
yeah. What's the measure, please?
You can. There you go.
Right.
Oh.
This front one here is going to shoot your Genestealer.
Yep.
So,
Unobscured.
yeah, it's just 1 shot on a 4. Yeah, I've already. No, 5, sorry, because it's long range.
Just flesh borer.
That's a 6.
Oh.
He's a hit.
And strength 4, toughness 4.
Yep.
Needing a 4.
Needing 4s.
So 2. I'll re-roll it. Last one.
Oh, here we go.
There's a 4.
Gets
He
it.
gets it.
No minus. Just the.
All down to 0 CP.
I do not pass it.
Right.
Would you like to injure me, sir?
6. He's
Dead.
gone.
He's
Oof.
out of action.
Who's that? Cypher?
Yeah.
That is Cypher.
See you later.
So I'll put Mark next to him. So it's that one.
Is that the first casualty?
I think that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First blood.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dum, 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 dum.
Toby's shot.
So I am going to
Retaliate.
use
Vic.
my grenade launcher.
I'm enjoying it. Oh, this is going to be good.
So D6
This is
shots.
going to be great.
Using the
Get-
frag.
If he gets the 6. Oh, he's only got 2.
2. I'm going to be shooting these boys.
Which one?
I'm going to shoot this one.
Yeah.
That one right there.
So sorry, who is shooting and
So,
who are you shooting?
The infamous Cole
Mm-hmm.
is going to be shooting his grenade launcher at the unnamed beast of terror at the front.
The front Genestealer. Not Hormigaunt.
Over
So-
on objective, what is it?
1.
1.
Needing 4s.
Yes.
Gets a 5 and a 1. Strength 4.
Toughness
3.
3.
3s. Gets a 2.
Oh, fucking hell.
Reese, you got no more guys to shoot, have you?
Nah.
Joseph.
I have 1 more left to shoot. He's going to also take a pop at the Broodlord with the same gun again.
Rinse and
He's
repeat.
literally next to the other guy. So, same deal. On 4s, was it?
Yeah.
On 4s, long range with a shuriken pistol. This is my leader this time, so it should be a bit better,
Ooh.
really. Hits on a 6.
Spicy.
Wounding on a 5.
If he gets
Yeah.
that 6 again.
That's a 3.
Oh,
That's
for
not good.
God's sake.
Right.
Would you like to fire your next flesh borer?
So I've got number 2 at Ondergast. This chap here.
Can I get some obscurity on that one?
Nah, his tail's in. Straight down there. 1 shot on a 4.
So it's not, is it obscured or no?
Nah, it's
No.
I think we're
tail's
going with
right
no. He's got a very pointy tail.
There's a 2, so no hit.
So a shotgun
This is going to be fun.
from, I haven't got my glasses on,
So
Malik.
are the tower completely fired? Because no one moved,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, they're all ready.
So it's just you two shooting at each other now.
Yeah.
So shotguns are 2 shots when in strength 4 when in half range.
Yep.
And they're assault 2. So needing 4s. That's a 4 and a 5.
Nice.
And then 3s to wound. That's 2
Nice.
wounds on 6s.
Any minus?
No minus.
2 6-ups. Make neither.
1 damage. So 2 is flesh wounded.
Was that the front one, was it?
Yeah.
So another one of them has a flesh wound.
Do you have any more shooting? You
I
do?
have another 3.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll choose. Yeah, another Termagant. You will be obscured this time.
Yep.
So going back at Ondergast again.
Ondergast wants to be eaten by slug bullets.
Yeah. So 1
he
shot
welcomes it.
on a 5. That's a 1.
Yeah, that is a 1. I ain't going to do it.
I have another shotgun.
Mhm.
You'll be obscured this time through Cole.
Same target.
Same target. That's 1 hit with a 4. A 2 is a miss. And then
So
a
it
3.
misses on a, because he's obscured, so it'd be a 5, wouldn't it?
You are right. It is a 5. Correction.
Toby hacks.
Confirmed.
Sound the alarm.
Then we
Sound the
got.
alarm.
I'm going to do my second from last term on Ondergast. Again, obscured and at long range. So on a 5. Here's a 5.
He hits.
Strength 4, toughness 3.
Yep.
So a 3. It's a 4. No minus.
He fouls it.
Ooh. It's a 4. He's out.
He's out of action.
Out of action.
He's obscured, isn't he?
Not within an inch of what's obscuring him from me.
No, but you're still shooting. Oh, yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that doesn't affect the injury roll because you're not within an inch of the thing
You are
that is
correct.
obscuring you. So Ondergast is out of action.
He is.
You got any more shooting?
I have this guy.
Yeah.
He has a auto pistol. He's going to take a wild acquisition shot. We got a tape measure?
Yeah.
Did he not like fail a charge over to me or something?
He just walked there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So for the lols, he's one shot. It's 12 inches range. It's a pistol. And I'm going to fire at the Broodlord.
So you got now it's your chance.
This is the last shot I have.
Now you've got one shot.
So he normally hits on 4s. He'll be hitting on 5s.
Yeah.
It's your long range.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 6.
It hits.
It's only strength 3.
So you need a 5.
It's a 4.
Just pass the tape measure back over. Do my last shot.
So close.
I'm going to do this one at this guy here.
Go on then.
This little bug. So,
Should you just say it into the mic?
yeah.
Sorry.
So we got my last time again shooting at Reese's drone that's facing my deployment zone. Which one's he called?
True
True
sight.
sight. You are obscured from my sights and at long range. So
Not
it
so
will be
true after all.
one shot on a 6. That's a 1.
That's the opposite of 6.
The exact opposite.
In dice terms.
So that's all the shooting done then?
That's the shooting. We have a fight face.
All the
to do.
fight.
Yeah, sadly.
So my initiative, start with my charge. No one's got any command points.
No.
Fuck you all. I'm going first.
Which one are you going to pick though? So many juicy ones to pick.
I'm going to pick over there. So I got 2 guys in on that, right? Over on the Genestealers.
You have.
Let me have a little looky.
One of them's in a bad way.
That one's going to go first.
What's that one?
That one is the one that's in a bad way.
Oh, okay.
You're not
One's
listening.
surrounded by 4.
You're not paying attention.
So how many arms has he got? Like 6 arms?
Potentially all of them. There is 15 arms around him.
The many arms.
The many arms.
That's a lot of hands.
There is 3 acolytes and a aberrant.
I hope that was caught up on mic.
Nah, I don't think it was.
What was that stratagem you get? It was 0 command points for going against unpainted models. What was
That's
that?
some fucking Toby hack.
It's not 0 command points, unfortunately. Okay, so how many is around him? 6. 5.
There are 5 men.
So he has
Many attacks.
4 attacks.
Mhm.
So
Are you going to YOLO them across the board?
I'm going to put one in onto all of them and then leave one guy. So
Man.
the one guy there, I'm going to leave one of the guys that's also in combat with my other dude.
Yep. That's fine.
Well, that one you just pointed out, I wouldn't be in combat with him anyway, would I?
I
No,
think
it's more than an inch.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
out of how many am I in combat
there's
with?
4 there.
Oh, 1 each then.
You
Straight
got one
up.
each?
Yeah. So we're going. So I've got 4 surrounded by me.
Yep.
Or surrounded me. Not by me. I'm not that big.
You've got Zorbek,
I'm going-
Krell, Desh,
I'm
or
going 1
Orcus.
each. I'm going 1 each. I'm hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Okay.
You'll need to allocate these because some of them have more than 1 wound.
Ah, see, this isn't going to go well. So who's got more than 1
Only
wound?
one of them.
Borkus.
Borkus has.
2 wounds and ignores damage on 5s.
Take out the rest, or you can focus him. It's up to you. There are 2 options, I guess.
I'll take out the. No, I'll do 1 each. Still, so we'll go with starting with closest one to me,
Yep. Zorbek.
Zorbek on a 3. Hits, strength, strength 3,
Toughness 3.
4s. That's a 3, no good. Next,
Next up, we have Krell.
I hit on a 6,
Better.
3s to wound again,
4s to wound.
4s to wound. Oh, 4s to wound, yeah. That's 2. That's no good.
Oh.
Next one.
What a
Focus.
disappointing combat so far.
That's a 2. That doesn't even hit.
This is shit.
Next one.
Dash.
We want blood.
Well, at least I got into combat, unlike some other armies who that's their sole
Other
purpose.
dedicated combat.
Yeah, that's their sole purpose.
I'll be in combat next turn.
It's very far away.
Yeah. That one hits.
Okay. Need a 4.
I get a 3.
Fucking
so
hell.
he does nothing. But it was worth a shot.
Mm-hmm.
It was worth a try. Who else had charged
Just
models?
Toby.
James,
Next one.
you don't have any charge, do you?
No.
So
No,
then
because he
will
fucked
be
it.
Me.
Bottled it.
I'm going to activate Nassar and hit your other player.
Okay.
Oh.
Because I'm a Pauper Prince and I charged, I get to
Pauper
reroll
Prince.
all my hits.
Okay.
Pauper, yeah, Pauper Prince.
I'm a little bitch.
I'm a little. He's also a zealot. He's also my zealot specialist, so he gains an additional attack
Okay.
And then another strength.
and an additional strength. His strength doubles because of his saw.
This is the fucking strength.
Yeah,
strength
this is the
9.
weird thing, but I don't think it makes much difference in the end.
No.
'Cause I'm
So
toughness 3.
The 4
Yeah.
been fun.
So it's going to be 2s. Yeah.
I
I've got-
start at 8 anyway, so
yeah, so it's going to be 2s.
and there's no triple values. So I've got 2 attacks normally. I get an additional 1 for being a zealot and charging.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Oh my god.
We get 3 2s.
Wow.
Jesus.
Big.
I can re-roll them
Oh, can you?
because I'm a Pauper Prince.
Oh, because you're a Toby. Yeah.
It's my cult creed.
Okay, fair enough.
You
What,
say
reroll
pauper.
hits?
Yeah, re-roll hits if I charged or was
Oh,
charged.
that's very good.
Oh.
So 2 of them. Unfortunately, he lets me re-roll once, but that's besides the point. So we get 2 hits.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
We are 2 times strength. So
You wouldn't have
either
twos.
It's going to be 2s.
9 or 10, depending on how you want to play the game.
Yeah, depending on whether you want to do the multiplication or addition
Yeah.
first.
So we're going to need 2s. We get a 1 and a 5.
Wow.
It's -4, but you don't care.
I do not care. It's a 4 up. That is a 4.
Oh,
He makes it.
Not a
It's
single.
not only does
It's
he make
not
it,
a problem.
not only
Shit
does he make
combat.
it, he actually he puts his middle finger up.
Oh.
On the saw blade, just
Yeah.
The funny thing is, he's probably going to smash his head in now. Or soon.
Well, we'll see.
We'll
It's
see.
next is me, right?
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
only us, isn't it?
Uh,
Yeah.
He's
Well,
been
and
charged.
then, yeah,
Oh,
but
no,
he-
it's charging models. Isn't it?
the Tower have only been charged.
Would
They
you
have
like
not
to
charged.
activate your
Well,
other player?
I'm going to fight back. He's my zealot, as it goes. So
You didn't charge me though.
I
You
charged.
this one.
Oh, so I can. Yeah, but that doesn't
Oh, is
matter.
it just because you
It's
charged?
because I charged. Yeah,
Oh, that's fine.
And then because you charged me,
You
I
can attack me.
I can attack you.
Have at it. So what you at? Five
So
attacks?
I mean, I can just get the word in for you if you would
no,
like.
I'm more than happy.
in a battle round in which they charged.
That's fine.
So I'm going to be on 5 attacks,
Oh, spicy.
all going into your boy.
You actually are in range of 2 boys because he's not the one you charged.
Yeah, but I'm gonna
You're going to go all into the
go
big saw man.
all into the big saw man.
That's
yeah.
fine.
So on freeze. That's 4 hits,
Love it.
and then it'll be strength. So he's got Harlequins. Yeah, let's have a look.
Kiss.
That is a kiss if I ever saw one.
You don't want to kiss these
Which
boys.
is going to give me that I'm going to be strength 5.
Yep.
All in all,
I'm toughness 3.
so it's going to be freeze. 2 wounds at -1.
Well, that's effective because I had a 5 up save. So that
Okay.
makes it a 6.
Nice.
We don't make either of those.
Okay, so they're D3 damage each.
Go for
So
it.
we'll go for the first one. That's going to be 3 damage. How many wounds has he got?
He's only got 1.
Okay, so he's deaded. Injury roll. He's out of
He
action.
is out of action.
And I'll see you later. Thanks for coming.
I don't know why you attacked him, though. He's already attacked you.
What do you mean?
You would have taken less damage overall if you had hit someone else.
Yeah, but then I would still been in combat with that, and that thing could. I would much rather be in combat with one of these other guys than that thing. 100%.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Because then he could attack me next turn.
Yeah, he can kill you now, though.
No, he can't. He won't.
He will not.
Oh, well, yeah, you hope.
Have you got any other? You've got your Harlequin stuff to do, haven't you?
You've got charge models there, haven't you?
Yeah. So I will now choose Borkus, just because he's my combat specialist. Borkus. Oh no, sorry, that's
Yeah, Borkus is there.
this is Lenny.
Oh,
This is the first coming of Lenny.
Oh, okay.
He is not a combat specialist.
Lenin.
So Lenny,
It
the
might be
Aberrant,
after this.
he has 2 attacks. He normally hits on 3s, but he has the power hammer, so he's hitting on 4s. He gets 1 hit. It's strength 10.
2s.
We like that. That's a win. Just -3. You don't care.
Take it though.
Cares
Flat
now.
3 damage.
Okay, go for it.
Does that kill you?
It would kill me with a fouled save that I just got.
That is a 4 and a 5.
He'll be deaded then. Oh.
Unlucky.
We'll
to
consolidate him in.
him. He danced his dance.
So then it's me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to choose one of my boys over on the towel. Let's go with the one that charged both the turret and the guy, but only managed to get in on the turret. Number 15, player 15.
He could have shot if he's not in combat, hasn't he? The guy?
Hmm?
If he's not in combat, he could have shot. I forgot. But yeah, gone.
Yeah, true. Yeah, because I didn't get rid
Killed
of
that
the ninja.
Broodlord.
Could have taken that fucking wound off.
I'm sure he'll die next turn. I mean, I'm sure the listeners will be absolutely fuming if they don't get to hear the Broodlord in at least one combat. So
Yeah.
maybe we should let him get in a combat.
Well, maybe you should.
Yeah, maybe we should. Maybe if you charge
maybe
the
you should-
Harlequins, then yeah, we'll let you.
Maybe you should have played a bit better and then. So we're going to do 4 attacks, all on the turret, because that's the only thing that he's in on.
Okay.
It's actually my scout specialist.
Nice.
Not that it makes any difference here. So we're going to go on freeze. That'll be 3 hits. And then it is strength 4.
The turret is toughness 3.
Toughness 3.
Yeah, it's not like a drone.
It's that low quality metal.
So that 4, 5, and 6 is going to wound you. They are all at -3
No save then.
with a Harlequin's embrace.
That's pretty good.
1 damage each. So how many wounds it got?
Just the one.
Just the 1? Takes it to
believe.
0.
Yeah, just the one wound.
And that 5 is going to put it out of action.
It's all good.
So the turret is gone, and I will now consolidate into the nearest enemy model.
Okay.
So you can poke me back if you wish.
Is that now or is that
Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. So the guy that I also tried to get in combat with, basically, I'm going to I consolidate into him
Yes.
now that the turret is out of the way. Back over to the Genestealers. You had a charge model.
I do have another charge model. We're going to go in with Desh.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be hitting your boy. He gets 2 attacks with his Rending Claws and an additional attack with his combat knife.
So is that the only other one that's in on my boy?
There is another one.
So there was 3 total.
There is the one you charged, and then there's the one that I charged in with.
But what about the one that
It'll be
I
later.
killed?
He's gone.
Yeah, so there was 3 total.
There
That's what I'm
was
saying.
another guy there.
That was in on this one guy.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
There's only 2. I've only got 2 people that can hit this guy.
Yeah, I thought you only had 2 at the start, but you must have had 3 at the start.
Yeah, there was a third guy. Oh, 3 with
Exactly.
Nessa.
So
with Nessa.
yes, that's what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
killed him.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So we got Desh.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 attacks with Rending Claws.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s.
Yes.
We get 2 hits.
Okay.
I am strength 4,
Toughness 3.
needing 3s. That's 2 wounds.
Okay.
Minus 1 AP, but you don't care.
Who cares, mate? I'll save 1, take 1.
So I'll ignore the combat knife.
Mm-hmm.
And we get 5.
So he's out of action also. With
Oh,
my
well.
zealot gone.
Consolidate him.
Okay. Back over to me.
Yes.
I have. So my combat specialist, I think you'll remember rightly, I declare the charge against both the drone and the turret. I will pile in as I activate him, and I'll pile in onto the drone, which he did select as a target. So there he is, and I'm going to attack the drone. So it's combat specialist.
Yep.
So it's 5 attacks on freeze. That will be 3 hits. And my combat specialist has a caress, I believe.
Oh, he's going
That
to
was me caressing
touch me.
That'll be a
Genestealer's kiss.
Harlequins caress, which makes it strength 5. Strength 5,
Toughness
toughness 4. I still find it weird that the turret's 3 and the drones are 4.
Yeah, it's just. I think it's just like meant to be like a little thing they pop out.
Yeah. So that 5 and a 3 is going to go off at -2 AP.
So 2 6-ups.
Okay.
Get neither.
Neither, and 1 damage a pop, so that will be 1 injury roll. That 4 is going to put that drone out of action.
Spicy drone be gone.
And he will also consolidate into the nearest enemy model, which is that little fire warrior from
Sweet.
before. So he's got 2 boys on him now. He's got his choice. Can pick either one. Do the Genestealers have any more charged models?
I do, but he can do nothing.
Okay, so you start with that, and then that is the end of it. Back to me. I've got 1 more.
Yep.
I think that's charged.
Yeah.
So we have a player on a drone. So he's just a standard player. He's going to have 4 attacks on freeze. That is 3 hits, and then wounding on 4s because it's strength 4. 3 wounds at -3 AP
That's no
with a Harlequin's embrace.
save.
No,
Nope.
just a 1 damage, and that
Ow.
5 will put him out of action.
Another dead drone.
And I will also consolidate to nearest enemy model, which I believe will be fighting through the ruin at this little fire warrior guy here.
Pathfinder. There's 2 of them there.
Pathfinder.
Which one?
Well,
That one.
that one. I don't think I'll be within an inch of either of the others.
So should I hit back?
You may now fight back. None of the people that got charged are alive, as is the way with Harlequins.
Indeed.
Most of the time.
Well, apart from those fucking things that live.
But I did consolidate into people, so you got some. You can poke me with your gun if you want.
So I got 1 attack. I'm going to put it on your combat specialist.
So we're starting with that one first. Yeah, we
with
got
the
2 guys
with
on
the
it.
Chasselas.
Cool.
Show him that bonding
On a
knife.
5. Gets a 1.
That's a miss.
But he re-rolls.
Okay.
Gets a 3.
Also a miss.
Also miss. So that's that. And then I'll do the Pathfinder.
Mm-hmm.
What's he got, like 4 attacks?
No, 1 attack is the same.
Equally shit.
On a 5.
It'll be -1 anyway because of fighting through the ruins.
Okay, so on 6s. So re-roll that one. Gets the 6.
Get the 6.
He's got his pointy. He's got his
Strength
pointy
3.
bayonet on.
What's strength?
Strength 3. Toughness.
3. So
4s.
4s.
Gets a 2.
Yeah, have that.
So that's that.
Is that the end of all the charges?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I think so. End of the turn.
Morale phase.
Morale phase. So with me, I don't have any flesh wounds. I have 2 out of action, so I am good to go. Tyranids, how many out of action?
None out of action.
How many flesh wounds?
1 flesh wound. If I'm within 12,
Then you don't have to check
don't
anyway.
have to check it.
Nope.
But he's out of 12. So we need
Okay,
to
give it a little
What's-
check.
What's his?
As long as it's less than 6, you are fine.
Let's not take
I
As
think
long
that.
as it's
5,
more
aren't they?
than 6,
Are they
sorry.
5?
More than 6.
Leadership 5.
Yeah.
So just don't get a 6.
Don't get a 6 and you're good.
It's 2.
There you go. And then the Genestealers, what you got out of action? 3.
I have 3 out of action.
How many flesh wounds?
I have no flesh wounds.
Okay, so you don't need to check.
Clean kills.
And who's out of action?
We have Nessa, Ondergast,
Mm-hmm.
and Sifa. So that is 2 of my specialists.
Okay, and the Tau. How many out of action have you got?
3. The drone doesn't count as being out of action. The turret.
The turret.
yeah.
So you just got
So 3
3
drones.
total.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
It's all right. Well, we'll see what happens then.
Any flesh wounds?
No.
No, and then commanders wise, the Tau's commander is untouched.
Indeed.
The Broodlord's on 1 wound remaining. My troop master is on 2 wounds remaining, and
Toby's is
The
untouched.
Sanctus is untouched.
the Genestealer
Can't
one
forget
is,
who's there. Can't see him.
is untouched.
He's the
also.
same size as everybody else.
And that is end of
Points?
round 1. Points. I'm going to get a point for objective 4.
I'm getting 2 points for objective 1 and objective 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Toby's going to get a point.
Objective 2.
So it is, and the Tau didn't move.
Nope.
So the Tau got in nil points.
Indeed.
Because
It's definitely worth it though for the damage on the Broodlord.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, damage on Mike, he's almost taken out
Yeah.
2 commanders.
Yeah.
2 points well spent.
Yeah.
Might not have done that if either of you didn't just come for me. You know, the only player not going to get points this time. But yeah, you know.
Yeah, I'll be right. Let's do a tiny little recap then. I'm a little bit confused as to why the Broodlord would be over on the Tau, because I feel like,
I think it's revenge from yesterday.
oh yeah,
But you know, he's been spanked again. So
you think it's a personal vendetta?
I think it might be. There's no real reason for him to come over here.
For the
Well,
four-armed
there
Emperor.
was nothing over there that I need. I didn't need him over on the Genestealer side.
He's
I
looking
suppose
down
you
on me.
did. You put
There's
a lot of
nothing-
bodies over there. I suppose.
Yeah, there's enough bodies over there. I'm holding 2 objectives. I didn't need him there. I thought, well,
And
send
I
him-
guess because I'd already gone over to the Tau, coming
Yeah.
over here is like going
just
over to 2.
Yeah, reduce some of the heat. Most of his stuff was tied up, so
Yeah,
Yes.
I guess. Well, yeah, makes sense. Whatever.
that's the thing with the combat guys. I've got to move them out at some point to get into some charge range.
someone. Yeah,
There's nowhere. Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Before initiative, Reese's got to roll the.
Yeah. Do you want to roll and see if any objectives are removed? Number 5,
No.
which means none are removed.
No. Yeah, no.
That will just be we put one back, which none have been removed yet. So that'll be that. Should we do initiative?
Sure.
So 9
4.
for me.
It's an 11 for me.
It's the same order.
It's the exact same order.
Is that
Nice.
the same order as last
Good,
time?
good for
Yeah.
me as usual.
Easy to remember. Okay, so we'll cut away, we'll do the movement, and we'll come back and talk about it in a second.
No one doing any of those before battle things.
Nah.
No, we got any?
Nah.
You got, just before do this?
Nah.
I mean, the battle's already started, so I guess now would be the time that Toby tries to do one that starts before the battle.
Yeah. So
Would you like to do that?
No, I'm good.
No? Okay, cool. So we'll cut away, do the movement, and come back and talk about it in a second.
Oh, wait, can I just play?
So easy enough. The one player that was left over in my deployment zone has just moved over onto objective 4 with the other 2 players that are there. And everyone else is in combat other than my commander. And completely by accident, my commander is staring dead straight at the Broodlord.
Oh,
He wants it.
So he's going to charge the Broodlord.
Come on then.
Commander on commander.
What do you need?
I did
Doesn't
measure
matter.
it and
Make
then I
it happen.
completely forgot. Can you have a little measure, ignoring all terrain and things and models and
8.
stuff like that?
I guess you want to go here, right?
Just the closest I can get, yeah.
You can be on top
Just
of
be
it.
I can be
7.
on top of that
6
thing.
then.
So I need to get a 6 on 3d6.
Don't flavour town this. It's not the time.
Oh, he's done it.
I've done it.
fucking
So
in.
what I'm going to do is I have an 11. So I think I'm going to go around the other side of him. Yeah.
That's the howl of death.
Just in case you do
Oh.
you do try some tricks for your other boys, it makes it a
Trixies.
little bit harder for them.
Just wanders into them goals afterwards. Tears through them as well. It's like, fuck's sake, shouldn't have let him do that.
And that is it. Everyone else is already in combat and stuff. So or holding an objective. Yeah. So that is going to be that.
Nice.
Who's next?
Me. Tyranids.
Tyranids.
Oh,
You got some charges first.
Doing some charges first before I do anything else.
It depends where you're charging, whether I let you or not.
Well,
Whether I decide it's okay.
so my leader,
Yeah.
Genestealer, is charging. He's going to
Ooh.
multi-charge your 2
on then.
Harlequins
Come
on
then.
objective 4.
Come on then.
You are, within 8 inches of them both. So
Okay, they've both got shuriken pistols.
The chatter.
So they'll both shoot back over to you. I might as well just do them. I'll do them separate. So first my leader. One of them's my leader.
Yep.
No.
Misses, and then the other one
Oh,
almost hit.
I saw it.
Almost hit.
Right.
It flashed.
Just go for the charge. On at 7, I might. Yeah, I'm 7 and a bit away.
Then a 7 will get you in. For the listeners, he said he was a 7 and a bit away.
We have a second charge. My
Other one.
veteran Genestealer is coming around this side of here, charging, multi-charging 2 of them. One of them will get to Overwatch. The back one.
Oh, the last one. I forgot there was 3 there.
Yeah.
He's got that spicy gun. He's a
Yeah,
spicy
so
boy.
what's
within
the
6
distance?
inches.
Okay,
6 inches.
so on a 6, you don't want to be wounded by this gun.
No.
I'll tell you
Which
now.
one has the gun?
The one
Back
at
one.
the back one.
The back one is just over 6.
It is a 6-inch gun.
Oh.
So no Overwatch.
If you measure into the claw, I don't
It's
know
not
how
to the
you
claw,
do
though.
it.
It's to
Yeah,
base
the
to
model's
base.
in, the base isn't.
Yeah.
And on
Oh, he's in.
a 9, I'm in.
He is in.
This is going to be a spicy time. Did you only charge the one at the back?
No, I'm
he
multi-charged.
charged.
No, multi-charged.
Alright, cool.
Right. Not done with the charges.
Oh. This is going to be like this huddle
need
of
to-
fuckers over. It's going to be great.
Huddle of fuckers.
Hold on.
Huddle of fuckers. That's the name for his. That's the name of his cult. Huddle of fuckers.
The huddle of fuckers.
Right. I'm multi-charging Toby's leader and his commander with a Hormigant, the one that's on the flesh wound.
The one
Let's
that's on the
have
flash.
So who are you going to shoot at me with first?
I'll do the commander first.
Yeah.
How many shots?
Only one.
Oh.
That's a miss.
That is a miss.
And then the auto gun from
Go,
your boy
Rick.
Rick.
Both missed.
Both missed.
Right.
Exciting times now.
10 for both, or
10 for both, I think
a
8.
lot less for the.
Let's go, though. It's a 7. Just double check if it might get to you.
Put
So,
a dice down,
Hormigant's
go
in
on.
on Yorick.
16 mil.
And they're going to charge another Hormigant.
Barrett said just.
Charging
Right.
one more Hormigant
The
into
white.
multi-charging into Malik and your grenade launcher.
So the grenade launcher gets 1 shot, gets a 6,
Oh.
and even a 3, gets a 1.
Oh.
Shotgun. Going to reroll.
No, we won't reroll it. And then the shotgun doesn't get it. Doesn't do that. Doesn't do it.
You're
You're
like 12.
You're not. Hang on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop. You're literally not talking into the mic. That didn't pick anything up.
Let me.
What happened?
I just charged another Hormigant into Malik and grenade launcher man.
Grenade launcher hit but missed.
And the other
Hit
one
but missed.
He hit, but he didn't
hit
win.
but didn't wound.
But missed.
And then Malik failed to hit me.
Yes.
I've got a beastie charge of 12 into both of them.
I'm going to circle
Okay.
them.
So,
Just
Oh, he's moving the
Yeah, no,
terrain.
just
it's
move
his,
the-
little hooks.
Just move the statue while you're doing it. That's all.
Put him
Facing
backwards.
backwards.
Yeah, reverse him in.
Yeah,
Reversed
reverse, I mean.
Right.
Reverse, you know.
I've then got another Hormigant going to charge.
You're going to charge Borkus? You can't come within an inch of Borkus, though.
You have to you can multi-charge all of them.
Yeah, if you want to.
Another Hormigant's going to multi-charge Borkus and your chap at the back.
What's his name?
Stenvar.
Chappy.
Stenvar is going to shoot you.
No.
Nil point.
Nothing. Bunch of puss.
On a 8, he'll be
I
in.
think you'll be in there.
You reverse him in as well.
Yeah, best get him in. So they're tagged.
Just leaning on the
So
on the blade of the statue.
then the other Hormigant that was remaining at objective 1 is he's just moved up a bit, shuffled, hiding behind the statue, still on objective 1.
Okay.
Then
Yeah, the rest of your movement.
rest of the move. So I advanced 2 of the Termagants over to objective 1. So they're within 2 inches of that.
Mm-hmm.
Then I advanced my combat specialist Genestealer from the barrels, rolling a whopping 3 6s.
Oof.
That's nice.
So he advanced round to where the Termagants are. So he's not really moved that far, but he's just tucking around a little bit obscured, but an extra body holding that objective number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is me. So, yeah, I suppose recap, Broodlord was charged. I charged my Hormigants all around at Toby, tying them up a bit, and then I charged my other 2 Genestealers, leader and veteran, over at your Harlequins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that your movement done?
That's my movement done.
Who was next?
I believe it's you.
After I'm done.
Oh, then it's me. Yeah. Even better.
So the Genestealer movement.
I've got a couple of charges.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we can start there.
What are you playing at?
Commander's charging.
Oh, he's
Spicy.
going to do something.
You're going to charge the lone Hormigant that's attacking your Rick.
Okay. Go ahead.
I need about a 2.
Commander helping the leader. I like it.
I get an 8.
You could have just...
Heroically intervened.
Yeah, but that would have been a command point, I
Yeah.
suppose.
And then next up we have Draper. He's going to be charging in behind Borkus. He gets an 8, so he'll be in. And that is all my charges.
Nice.
To sum up everyone else, the brothers 3, Krell, Desh, and Zorbek all moved up within hand flamer range of James's gaunts on the objective.
Okay.
And then I left Lenny, the dumb one. He is on objective 2.
Nice.
Besides that, everyone else got charged.
Okay, that big cluster over there is horrendous looking. Over
Yeah, that
your
is
side
a
of the
proper-
board.
So many arms.
Yeah.
Arms and claws.
So the Tau
Yeah.
movement.
Yeah. So I moved my Pathfinder with a rare rifle, Fioelvu, the comms. He moved around the corner. So he's now got a little view in on the objectives and all these combats and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I moved Dawnblade, the drone. He went round with him. I moved my leader. He's moved around as well, just behind him. The Fire Warrior. I moved my other rail rifle, Pathfinder, just away, along with my drone, my gun drone, my leader, so my commander and my recon drone. They've all kind of just shuffled up towards the Tyranid deployment area kind of vibe near Objective 3. And I've also fallen out of combat with both of the last, the Fire Warrior and the Iron Rifle Pathfinder.
Yeah, so all
Sniper
three of my
Specialist.
guys are just left there stranded now.
Sitting ducks.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Well, they do all have pistols,
Yeah.
so they can still shoot the nearest
Indeed.
enemy model with a pistol, I believe. Shooting?
Psychic Fist.
Oh, psychic.
Oh,
I didn't
Unfortunately,
think we were doing that.
unfortunately, the closest enemy model is
I didn't think we were doing
the
psychic. was it
commander.
not?
Oh, what's
Yeah,
happened
we
here?
are. So I'm gonna have to side bolt into you.
You're cybolting. You're not giving yourself your
Nah,
thing.
gonna risk it.
doesn't fancy it.
brilliant.
Oh.
Brilliant.
There's a 7,
Goes
so
off.
1 mortal wound to your.
Okay. Yeah.
So we're both 1 apiece.
1 wound each now.
Oh. This is going to get well spicy, well quick.
1 wound each. on
Who's
the
got 2
commanders.
command points? Ooh.
I think everyone has.
I have.
Yeah, we all have. Shooting then.
Who putting money on?
There's going to be a decisive.
There's going to be
There's going to be a
decisive
roll off
striking.
somewhere.
So shooting,
I think I'm the only one with ready models, am I?
I believe so.
probably. Yeah.
We've got 3 then. This first gaunt, he's going to fire at this drone.
I'll do the thing. Start the shooting phase. The drone,
Recon.
recon drone. I'm going to give his buff to this rail rifle guy down here.
The one that didn't fall back.
Which
Yes.
one is that?
This is Chassavrai, I believe. Yes. So my he is my demolition specialist.
Okay.
Who was that? Just Sweet Bibliotech.
Yes.
Yes, it was.
I am library. Nice.
Right.
Sack magic.
You are within 6 inches, but you are obscured. 1 shot on a 4. No, 5 because you're obscured. That's 6.
Yes, it.
Strength
Gotta
4.
check these
Toughness
guys.
4.
A 4. It's a 3.
Okay. You've got go ahead
Yeah.
to do the rest. It's all on you.
Next one is tail. See him.
Yep.
So exactly the same thing. 1 shot.
I'm not sure. I think it's only this guy can see him. This one here.
Oh.
He can see him, and this one at the back. This one can't. No, because he's actually obscured by his own dude. If
Okay.
you look from here.
Okay. So just we'll go for the other guy then. So the last guy, you can be obscured and long range. So on 1 shot on a 6. There's a 2.
Nil.
It's my that's my readied one's over.
So it would go to whoever's
Joe,
next shooting. So
but-
Joe, wouldn't
But
it?
they were all in combat at first, weren't they?
I believe they can still fire their pistols. Joe will probably do that.
Yeah, so my player that was in combat through the ruin with one of your Pathfinders is going to shoot at this drone here because that's the only one that is within half distance, but it will be obscured as they can't fully see the main body of the model. We were saying the other day about Tau stuff where it's like with drones, you know, the rule we always say is like about limbs and stuff. It's like drones don't have any limbs, but the main body of the model would be obscured. So 1 shot on a 4.
Yeah.
That's a 5.
Gets the 5.
It's a fusion pistol.
Mm-hmm.
It's strength 8.
Toughness 4.
So it's going to be 2s. That is a 2.
It is.
-4.
No save.
Okay, bear with me a second. I need to make sure I'm getting these stats right.
D6 damage, I believe.
I believe it is D6 damage. There we go, D6 damage. 4.
4 damage. Takes him down to... He's got 2 wounds, so takes him down.
The drone has 2 wounds.
The recon drone does.
I'm not firing at the recon drone. I'm
Oh,
firing
really?
at this.
Oh, shit, yeah, that one don't. Yeah. that one don't.
But the 4 damage regardless.
Is that?
Those 2 6s are going to take him out of action.
Indeed.
Onto one of my models that wasn't ready then.
Yep.
This front termagant is going to fire into... Is that dash?
Yep.
I advanced, so I will be -1 to hit.
So
But they are
5s.
assault weapons, so 1 shot on a 5. That is a 5.
He gets it.
Strength 4, toughness 3.
Yep.
3. That's a 4. No minus.
Do you want to say what that roll was? What that roll
I got a
was?
5.
So
He's fine.
good.
There you go.
So I have a shooting model.
Go ahead.
I'm just going to quickly double check the measurement. It was right when I moved it, but we're going to check it now.
Okay.
We're gravy.
Mm-hmm.
So we have this guy, who is Krell, firing his hand flamer at this boy.
My front termagant on objective 1.
So he
Okay.
is...
Is he not in combat with anyone?
No.
No, they're not.
Nah.
They're happy
Okay.
families over there.
Oh.
So let's get some ribs.
Mm-hmm.
So it's D3 auto hits.
Yep.
We get a 4 for 2 hits.
Just to confirm, he didn't advance, did he?
He did. I didn't.
Okay. Because you've pulled that one before.
Don't I know it? I mean, I didn't know it.
Not the time.
So it's only strength 3.
So winning on 4s.
We get a Flavour Town 5.
Nice.
Reese.
Reese?
Right. So, obviously, we are kind of forgetting something here.
Mm-hmm.
I can actually shoot at anyone. I can shoot at you in combat because I've not got anyone there.
You can, because
So
it's
I
not a
could-
friendly model.
I could literally just shoot at both of your commanders right
completely
now.
Demolish it.
Completely forgot about that.
But I'm not going to do that because I want to see you two
We
scrap.
did that for the listeners, so let them have it.
Don't tell them that. But yeah,
I mean, you can
I'm
shoot
not going to do it.
You can shoot
You're
the...
abstaining from
I'm not
going
going to do it. I'm just telling you that I'm not going to do it. So you need to remember that. But what I am going to do.
You can shoot
is-
the Broodlords
So
if you want.
who shot the drone?
Me. This guy.
This one here, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to use my recon drone to shoot at those. I'm going to split fire,
Okay.
1 on each.
Yeah.
So they're obscured, but they're close range.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter anyway because Boar can. So
Don't matter.
so I'll do 2 on
Boar
1. So
can, bruv.
he is hitting you on 5s as normal.
Okay.
Drone controller?
So he's got drone controller, so it would be 4s. It goes back up to 5.
Cheers,
I am
mate.
gonna, but
Thanks.
Comms
that's it,
him
yeah.
up.
Yeah. No,
What's
I'm
the
not
deal
gonna,
with the
I'm not
drone
gonna
controller?
Just
What
gives him
is it?
+1 to hit.
Who's got it? What is it?
It's the commander has it. It's not aura.
Oh, okay. What,
So
permanent
any
aura?
drones, any drones within 6. So he's hitting you on 5s.
Okay.
Re-rolling. Oh no, I'm not re-rolling anymore. It's just on 5s. I get a 6 and a 2.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously that's on the closest.
Well, obviously that wasn't actually.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Well, it does. Because one of
Doesn't-
them's a specialist and one of them isn't, so they should have been rolled separately.
Well, which one's a specialist?
The
said
one
it's-
closest to me.
So I've said this one anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Actually, they're both specialists. One's a scout, one's a combat.
Well, it's on that one.
That should have been confirmed before you did it. as well.
Could do a
So
D3
you
roll.
should. Yeah,
It wouldn't matter. Just roll D3 and whichever one might negative.
yeah go on then. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's the combat specialist.
Okay.
6, there you go.
It's
It's a scout.
It's
So
the
it's
guy
the
you
same
said it
one.
was.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Well,
wounded
don't
on...
you're saying it like that, like it didn't matter. You're like, oh, but it's that
Wounded
anyway.
on freeze.
The
If you're
whole
not going to
point
play
of-
by the rules,
Yeah, the whole...
So the other one is going to fire, hitting on 5s. Just the one. Wounded on freeze. Gets a wound.
So what happened here? Wait, the wound,
The other one-
the
the
initial
other one
wound,
didn't
the initial one didn't get wound.
Yep.
And then what was the other one?
This one wounded.
On who?
The other one,
combat
the
specialist.
combat specialist.
Okay, cool. How many?
1 wound.
Saved it.
Okay. So now
Saved it.
goes
So
over
the
to
man
someone.
might as well not done it. Saved it. The man.
Better
Who's
than
next?
Joe.
Your other used to be in combat person.
I got 2.
Mm.
We'll go with my scout. Straight back over to your recon drone.
Nice.
Long range. Probably obscured, I imagine.
Yeah, probably.
Gets 1 anyway.
Misses. Who's next?
My last termagant going at Dash again.
Let's have it.
So again on a 6 because 5 because I advanced. Moving
You
range.
also, which one? That one?
Yeah, that one.
Firing through this guy.
From this side
You can see him. You'll be able to see him. So-
Probably not this hand. Very low profile.
You can see everything except from his tail.
But for the benefit of the doubt, I'm going to give it to you.
It doesn't hit.
And I've been rewarded.
You're
what's
next
the
on your
total?
Toby.
So we're just going to work our way up the line. So we're going to have Zorbeck fire his hand flamer at this guy. Well, I'm going to roll the D3 first because then I get to
Yeah,
He gets 1. So just at that guy,
the front termagant.
it's a wound.
Gets him.
Yep. So only 6 up save. It's a 2.
No.
He's out of action.
Just a tiny bit of flame. Just one little burst. My turn.
Mhm.
So, which one just shot at the drone? Them
The
2?
scout.
Okay.
So the combat specialist is left.
So I'm going to
to
use
fire.
my my demolitions rail rifle guy.
Okay.
He's shooting at me. He's got the I gave him the buff earlier on.
That buff.
That buff.
That recon buff.
So he is hitting him on 4s.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 shots on 4s. 2 hits. Wounding on 2s. Strength 6.
Yep, that'll be 2s.
2 wounds at -1.
4 up in bomb.
Yeah.
Fails
Save
one.
1, take 1. What's the damage?
D3.
All right, hang on a minute. I'll re-roll it.
Okay.
Saved
Gets
it.
a 5.
Thanks for that.
Saved
'cause
it.
Now
How
I
many
get
command
to,
points you got now? None.
1.
1 command
Jump
point.
in on that commander.
I didn't mind about that. I knew you were going to do that. I was saving my 2 for something else, so there's no chance I was going to do that. Yeah, I'll just fire back. Straight back at him. Hits on a 5.
Yep.
Strength 8.
Yep. So 2s.
It is strength 8. So 2s. That's a 5. That's
Mhm.
-4.
No save.
D6 damage. The big 6. Someone give me 2 dice.
couple of TT dice.
Bound to be 6s.
Oh, there's only 1 6.
There is 1 6 in there, and it weren't from those filth, so get that out of the way.
There was only
So
1.
he's out of action.
Indeed.
That's all my shots. All my shots.
It's all my shots.
I have some shots.
Okay.
So last up, the man who cannot be slain.
Yeah.
Is it Krell?
Dash.
Desh of the Brothers Grimm. He's going to be flaming these boys. Let's see how many shots we get. We get 4,
Split and fire then, eh?
which goes to 2.
This is probably going to be the one where he has to choose it before he does the...
Classic.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's just 2 shots. I will split it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
The
Yeah.
horn
wound
is
on
going to be
fours?
obscured.
So we're going to go... We're going to go
It's
for...
also hits anyway, aren't they?
Yeah. So we're going to go with the one on the termagant first.
Yeah.
That's a wound.
6 up save. Nope.
Number 2.
It's just a flesh wound.
Okay.
I might just re-roll that just for the lulz.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go down to 1 command point. Gets a 1.
Still on the fleshy.
It's not a problem. And then on the Hormigant, gets a 3. That is not a wound.
No.
So now it's to me. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So when your boys are shot there, so I'm going to use my other rail rifle dude down here. He's gonna shoot through at I'm going to put both shots on your combat specialist.
Okay.
So he is hitting on 5s. Gets 1 hit.
Mm-hmm.
Wound on 2s. Gets a wound.
AP.
-1.
Doesn't matter. Get 3.
D3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
3 damage.
Let's see.
Gets
He
him.
is deaded.
Gets him. Finally.
Is it just Reese with shots left?
I believe so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'm going to use my leader down here. He's going to get the comms buff. And he's going to shoot at...
Joe's leader.
My leader's over here.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
So
sorry.
there's a scout and there's a normal guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll use it to shoot at the normal guy.
Okay.
So he's got 2 shots, hitting on 4s, 5s. You obscured. Gets 1,
Mm-hmm.
wounding on 3s. Gets a wound with a 3. That's your 4 up. Gets the save.
Saves it on a 5.
And then I'm going to use... I'll use my drone at the front here, true sight, to shoot down at your scout specialist.
Mm-hmm.
He's obscured, but he's hitting
So
you
it's not that true.
on 5s. Because of the drone controller. Only gets 1 hit,
Good.
wounding on
That's
3s.
what we like.
Doesn't get the wound,
Like that even more.
but I'm going to re-roll that.
Okay.
Gets the wound with a 4. Your save of a 4 up. Doesn't get
I
it.
fail it.
Injury roll.
A bit of 5 or 6, take him out of action.
Just gets the 2.
That's a 2, so that is a flesh wound. Sweet. Who else? Anyone else around?
Just your commander?
I'm doing my commander. So he has 2 guns in a separate profile, so I'm going to do one and then the other.
Okay.
So I'm going to do 1 gun, the first one, at your dude in here.
Mm-hmm. The normal guy, not the scout.
And you're obscured, so he's hitting you on 3s.
Okay.
I get 2 1s and a 2, but because he's a
Good.
shooting specialist, he re-rolls the 1s.
Okay.
I get 1 hit overall.
There was another 1 in there as well.
Yeah,
wasn't
that was a 1 again. And he is wounding you on 2s. Gets
It's a 4.
the wound,
I save it on a 4.
saves it. So then I go to the other gun. I'll aim it at the same guy again.
Okay.
So you're hitting on 3s. All hit.
That's a bit better.
Wound on 2s. All wound.
3, 4 ups coming up. None.
None of them. They're all D3 damage each.
Okay, so do one of them.
Just the 1.
That's going to take me out of, put me down to 0.
So that's just the...
Just the 1.
Gets a 5.
And the 5 is going to take him out of action.
And I believe that
You got any others?
I think that's everyone. I think that's it.
Okay. Onto the fight phase. The interesting stuff.
I'm going to pay my 2 command points to fight first with the Broodlord.
Okay. Go ahead.
Because
You better do this.
I can't risk it.
If you don't do this.
Right, so
If you don't kill
6
me,
attacks.
you have so much pain coming your way.
6 attacks on 2s.
Okay.
Fucking.
It's a sign.
Can I use your little dice, man? Oh. Cheers.
So if mine's not good enough, it's fine.
All hit.
Okay. That's a start. That is a start.
It is strength 5. I can re-roll failed wounds, and if it's a 6, it's gross.
Okay. So
Needing 3.
is the grossness just AP?
And flat
and
damage.
damage.
And damage. Okay,
Yeah,
cool. So
So needing 3s, strength 5.
freeze, rerolling failed wounds.
There's 1 failed wound in there,
Okay.
and that stayed failed. There's no 6s, but you have 5 to make. The minus doesn't matter because you're 4 ups. Do you want
Okay.
the box back?
Yes, please.
Casual -3. Going up to a -6. It's not a problem.
Can I? How many have I got to make?
5.
Can I have 1 more? No, get out of my sight. I make 3 of them.
Failed
And I
2.
take 2 of them.
It's D3 damage each.
So do the first one.
First one is a 3. 6 to make 3.
Yeah, so that's going to take me down to 0.
A 6 will take you out of action.
Maybe you shouldn't have done the old re-roll down here. You would have been able to fight first.
No, because I wasn't going to do the fight first thing. I just said that I was going to do another tactic afterwards. My plan was to try and weather that, which I almost did. I escaped based off of 1 dice.
The only thing is,
I would have
you
escaped
did
with
fight first, didn't you? Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
That fire warrior is going to get it.
Oh, yeah. Consolidation.
Yeah.
And he can't fight me back because he fell back.
Within an inch.
So the
brown
troop
bread.
master is
I will
deaded.
consolidate 3 inches right into that half, the fire warrior.
Okay.
It's all good.
You can take him.
I don't think you actually had any charges, did you?
No, the other 2 was me being charged.
So it'll go to me.
But I do.
Me first. Or you paying 2?
I charged, didn't I?
Yeah, but I had priority
you.
over you. I'm not worried about that one anyway. So I'm going to do my leader.
You sure you don't want to do this one?
Nah, I'm good down there, mate. Although, actually, yeah, because it doesn't matter about them because Joe can't interrupt them anyway. Yeah, I'll do this one Hormigant one. Yeah, and I get 2 attacks, does he? 2 attacks. I'm going to split 1 on each.
Do it.
I'm going to reroll hit rolls of 1 for him.
Do it.
Yeah, they haven't got more than 1 pair of talents. It's only 1 pair of side talents. So the first one on the one on the left, my left.
They've got names.
What is it?
Respect them.
It's hidden.
It's Stenvar.
Well, it hits. I hit Stenvar. It's strength 3 though.
Toughness 3.
So
4s.
That's a 3.
No.
And then the next one,
Malik.
Does I can reroll the hit
You
roll
can
of 1.
re-roll the 1.
Hits on a 5.
Gets a hit, needs a 4.
No, 1.
It's nothing.
Now you get a charged guy.
I do. I am going to start with... Let's go with... Let's do the commander. Let's have a commander round, shall we?
See what you can do.
So
in
he gets
combat.
4 attacks. And then the Soul Sight Familiar gets 2 attacks.
Nice.
So I think the Soul Sight Familiar may even have a better chance of winning, but we'll see.
I think you'll probably get him.
So we'll start with the regular guy. So he gets 4 attacks. He hits on 2s. That's 3 hits. He's only strength 3.
Toughness 3.
He gets 3 3s.
No wounds.
No wounds. Can the Soul Sight Familiar bring it home? So the Soul Sight Familiar it's just a straight extra 2 attacks. So we get 2 hits, strength 4. So we get 1 wound out of all of that.
Any minus?
No minuses.
6 up save. I get it.
Makes it. It's not a problem.
Well then, for my next charge model, I'll do that Hormigant on Yo Rick. Both attacks into Yo Rick.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 5s because I've got a flesh wound.
Why don't you want to do any of mine?
I'm getting to that. You haven't charged me, so I can just do them whenever. 1 hits on a 6.
1 hits.
Strength 3, toughness 3.
Yep.
In a 4. There's a 4. No minus.
He takes a wound.
Has he only got 1 wound?
He's only got 1.
It's a 2, so just a fleshy.
So then my other charging model is Drape. So he gets 2 attacks with rending claws.
Yep. On my
And
Hormigant.
1 with a cold knife. So he does re-roll the 1 to a 6.
Nice.
He's strength 4. Gets no wounds. And the cultist knife hits and wounds.
Any minus?
No AP.
6 up. No.
So he's dead.
Injury roll?
Sorry. Yep. He is dead.
He is dead.
Confirmed.
That was a 6, so yeah.
Definitely forgot to reroll my hits with the commander.
Nice.
Classic.
Unlucky.
Do you want to go back and do it again then?
Nah, so that's done now. Did any of you other guys charge?
I only had the 2 charging
Okay, yeah.
models.
In that case, we'll do this one. We're going on. No, he did it first, didn't he?
He's already done, so
Yeah,
It's just over here. So, Genestealers. So we'll do my leader first.
Who's your leader on?
He is on your leader.
My
and
leader.
The other one.
And
Wow.
and
That's some
yeah, and
spicy.
the other one.
So
Spicy
I'm going to
combo.
put... Where is he?
Leader on leader, commander on commander.
Is he going to clear you out for 2 and 2?
Yeah, 3 attacks. I'm going to put 2 on your leader, 1 on the other one.
Okay.
So
Do the 2 on my leader first if you want.
Yep,
Or
hit on-
just pick one of them to do first.
do on the leader first.
Okay.
Hit on freeze. And yeah, hitting on freeze. Hit with 1 on a 6.
Okay.
Strength 4. Toughest 3, is it?
Mm-hmm.
So wounded on freeze, 6 are gross. So 1.
Good.
So then the
Genestealers get 2 attacks.
On
I
the
get
other
3
one?
attacks.
Oh.
And then the 1 on the other one misses.
Big.
And then finally, the other Genestealer, I will put... Again, I'll put 2 on that guy closest to the objective.
Yeah. Yeah, he's on
Uh,
2 of them basically, isn't he? So he's on the one on the objective and
Yeah,
on
and
the
I'll
other
put 1 on the other guy. So I'll do the 2 first.
Okay, cool.
1 hits, 6 and a 1. A lot of 1s.
Mm-hmm.
And 3 to wound. There's a 3. The minus doesn't matter.
That is a 1 though.
Just 1 damage. So 3.
So flesh wound on
The middle one.
the one closest to the objective.
And then 1 attack on the last one.
One on my last guy.
Hits on a 6.
Mm-hmm.
Wounded on a 3. On a 4. So 1 wound again.
I save it on a 4.
Nice. So that's all my charges.
So I get to bring the pain now.
Yeah.
That's what I get to do. Bring
Da
the pain.
pain.
Bring the pain.
That pain.
Like Brock Lesnar, mate.
Please choose one model.
That was so instant. I'll choose my leader on your Genestealer guy that's standing on the objective.
So my leader.
We'll do that first. Leader on leader.
Nice.
Your commander killed my commander. Now my leader is going to kill your leader. That's
Okay.
how it works. So I'm going to get 4 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
His weapon isn't actually that beastie, to be honest, so I won't be surprised if this doesn't do anything. But 4 attacks on freeze.
Wow.
That's 1 hit out of those.
Nice.
And then it's, what's their toughness?
4.
4, so it's wounded on 5s. And that's a 1.
Wow.
So that's what I meant when I said that. Then we'll go on.
To my model?
Oh, we're going. Have you got more?
Possibly.
Have you?
Yeah, I've got some to fight back.
All right,
yeah.
go over to you,
Several.
go over to you then.
So keeping the leader theme,
Yeah.
Yo Rick
Mm-hmm.
is coming in.
All right, go for it.
So Yo Rick, 2 attacks.
2 attacks.
He's hitting on 5s because of the flesh wound.
Mm-hmm.
Gets a 5. It's not a problem for Yo Rick. Strength 3,
Toughness 3.
gets a wound. No AP.
6 up. No.
Revenge. He's sweet with a
He's
6.
dead.
Finally.
And we're going to stay there.
Someone's killed something.
Someone's killed something. Well, he did kill my commander.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
That was a given, wasn't
I
it?
killed a few of Toby's boys already.
Back over to me.
Yeah.
So I got 2 guys left, and we'll go with. I've got one there with a
Flesh wound.
what one's on a flesh wound?
The middle one.
Middle.
Yeah, that one. So that one as a Harlequin's kiss. So I'm going to be hitting on 4s. I'm going to put them all into not the one that's on the objective, the other one.
Okay.
And that is 3 hits.
Nice.
Then strength on the strength 5, strength 4.
Toughness 4.
So 4s.
Yep.
1 wound, -1.
5 up invuln. Nope.
D3 damage. 2.
Nice.
injury roll. That 4 will put him out of action.
Yes, it will.
Why'd you kill him? Not the other one.
Because I needed to make sure that that one was dead, because the other one isn't in combat with this one, which means the other one can be holding the objective.
Stenva.
Whereas he's still in combat with me, so he can't be holding the objective. They have no hold on it. Whereas my last guy,
Is he within 2?
he should be. I'll measure it in a sec. If he's not, it makes no difference to
Yeah.
what I was doing.
So we have Stenva hitting your boy,
Mm.
the Hormigant of Nightmares. Hitting on 4s. Re-rolling because I'm a Pauper Prince and I remember it this time. That's 2 hits.
Nice.
Hitting 4s, we get 1 wound with no AP.
6 up. You get 6.
Do you have any more models?
No, but I have that.
I do have one more. So
Yeah, okay, go on.
yeah.
Yep.
So then we have Malik.
Yep.
Re-rolling because of Pauper Prince, and we end up with 1 hit on a 4. And then we do not wound.
Nice. So that's all the combat's done.
I believe so.
Yeah, so what I can actually do, my one guy that now has no official target, he can still pile in.
Okay.
He won't be able to attack anyone, but he can get as close as he can to the nearest enemy model. Not within an inch, just as long as I am closer to him.
Yep.
Basically, the aim is I want to get
Hold that.
within 2 inches of the objective, but not within an inch of you.
Yeah. So that should be fine.
So he probably was holding it anyway, but to be sure,
Yeah.
he has consolidated rounds, piled in round, sorry. He's outside of an inch of you, but he's closer to you than he was a second ago, and
And that
he's
can be
holding
done
the objective.
By anyone that was charged, correct?
Anyone that was charged has charged, or I believe started the move within an inch of an enemy model, I think.
So I was charged.
So he can do it.
I didn't charge Borkus. You charged me with Borkus.
him with
Oh, did I?
the other guy, the Genestealer the Hormigant that I then killed with that guy.
Oh, okay.
So Bulkus was charged
Yeah.
and is now piling in, round to the nearest enemy model, and may now be
Still hold that, 'cause
contesting.
I've got 2 models there, so I still hold it.
Yeah, but he may potentially be
Shaken. Have you ended up in combat with that pile in?
I don't think so.
Okay. Because if you end up in combat, then it's just a no-show for the objective. If they're in combat, then they can't do anything. So potentially, over there on that objective, what we now have is 1 Genestealer Cult model, 2 Tyranid models, but one of them has a flesh wound and could potentially be shaken, and that would end up being 1 each on the thing.
I believe it would need a roll of a 6
to shake.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Shall we get to that then? Morale? Is everything else done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll be me first. I need to see if I'm broken because I have 5 out of action
Out of 9.
and 2 flesh wounds on the board. That 6 is going to be fine. I'm not broken, but I do need to check for those 2 flesh wounds. So we'll start with the one in combat who is going to get a +1 for being next to a nice
16.
person. 4 + 5 is going to take it up to a 9. Minus 1 is going to take it to an 8, which is what his leadership is. So he is fine. And then the other one, 3 plus the 5 is an 8 also. So he is fine too. Who is it? Who is next?
Me.
Tyranids?
Mr. JB.
Can you be broken?
Nope.
How many flesh wounds you got on the board?
1.
And how many are out of action?
4.
Okay, cool. Do you want to just test for that one then?
Yep.
Needing a 6.
Well. It's a 1.
The 1 is fine.
Always passes.
It's fine.
Plan did not come off at all. Round to the
Worth
Genestealers.
Yeah. I have 3 out of action
1 flesh
and
wound.
1 flesh wound. That is not enough for me to break.
Okay.
But does Yorick surpass himself? That's a 9
So he is shook.
minus 1 for his friend.
What is his thing?
I think it's 7.
If you're about to look for the auto pass nerve test
It's
card,
before.
it is before you do any nerve
No, I was
tests.
just checking his leadership. 'Cause it's actually 8.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
His leadership is 8. So I get an 8. He's fine.
He's fine.
I don't have any.
You don't have any
yeah,
flesh
you
wounds?
just killed them all.
So how many have you got out of action?
I'm 5.
Okay, cool. Is that everyone done?
Indeed.
That is it. Scores on the doors.
What was that, turn 2?
And 2.
Yeah.
So let's go on to turn 3, and let's say potentially time-wise, this may be where we cap it.
Yeah.
Because this is already a long podcast episode as it is, so turn 3 may be where we cap this.
So how many
So
points do you want?
points-wise, I'm going to end up on 2. The Tyranids are going to end up on
Puts me up to
4.
4.
Yeah.
the Genestealers
2.
are on 2, and Tau remain on
0.
nil point. So we'll carry on. I imagine potentially by the end of this we'll have a clear winner anyway. So,
Yeah.
so let's do the initiative and see where we go.
Maybe Reese has got a roll.
Oh,
first
Reese has
for
got a
the
roll to
check.
see if anyone
yeah.
come away.
2. Right in the dick. That's a nut shot.
Sorry, mate.
So the Genestealers are going to lose their little.
Gone are
extra
my
one
ambitions.
there. Initiative.
Oh. 11.
6.
7.
2. So I'm going to go last.
Flip reverse.
Is it 11?
Yeah.
You're going. Reese is going first.
Yeah.
Toby.
Toby, Barrett, me. Okay, absolutely reversed. We'll cut away, do the movement, and come back and talk about it in a second.
Cool.
My movement.
I'll recap mine, I think.
Recap.
Yeah, do you want to just should we
Yeah.
do that? Just
So-
Tau movement.
So, I didn't like being in combat with a Broodlord.
Pussy down.
So I moved that lone fire warrior.
Mm-hmm.
I fell him back. So he's now not able to do anything. But I also moved everyone else within 6 inches of the closest to the Broodlord.
Yeah.
So pretty much, if you want to charge me again,
Everyone's shooting.
there's going to be a lot of great good going on.
Because I can charge you again because of Kraken.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not just a standard roll.
So yeah, I think you can just charge me anyway though.
No, I can't.
No.
Can you not?
Not if you
Oh,
fell
normally,
back.
no.
All right, naughty. All right, then yeah, well,
Otherwise, no one would ever get out of combat.
Yeah,
It'd just be
true.
like, okay, I'll fall back 6 inches.
Yeah,
okay,
true.
I'll charge
Okay,
you
I'll charge
again.
you 6 inches.
so yeah, he's gonna probably after all of this, he's probably not even going to charge me at all. So yeah,
We'll see how it goes.
No, I'm not.
Oh, he's ruined it. He's ruined it.
You freed me up, though, nicely, so I can go off.
We'll see it again.
We'll see
We'll see
later.
what happens. We'll see what happens. Because what are the range on your guns?
long,
Exactly, so you can still shoot him. So,
at least 18. So
so is that all your movement done?
yeah, that's it. Everyone move, shuffle
Okay.
around.
Let's have it.
Who's next? Genestealers. Now.
We have some charges.
Okay.
So first up, Drape is going to be charging this Hormigant.
Yeah, has any other movement happened so far?
There is.
Do you want to just say what else has already
I
happened?
can.
Go for it.
So Malik and Stenvar fell back from said Hormigant. The brothers Grimm, the triplets,
Mhm.
they've moved up within flamer range of the Genestealer and the Termagants.
Yep.
The other boys at the back, the commander in squad, they readied up. And the Hail Mary charge from Lenny going cross map.
It's gonna be nice.
Cool.
If he gets this,
Okay, so
We'll do the easy ones first.
yeah.
So Borkus needs half an inch.
Well, not half an inch.
He makes it. Half an inch to be within an inch. And he is charging these two.
You didn't declare that first?
I'll charge this one.
Who did you declare that he was charging?
You didn't.
I didn't even say.
Okay. Yeah.
Promiscuous.
Well,
it would have been in to either anyway.
Yeah, but doesn't.
what do you mean?
It would have. It's not like it's a
I love the
distance thing.
dedication for you to say that instantly after you had a sneeze as well. You look like you were really struggling to get the words out.
I was struggling to help him, yeah.
I get to Overwatch as well.
But it was.
I
it's,
charged this
there's
one.
no
that
like.
one.
There's no distance thing
difference.
anyway. So if your intention was to charge both, then it wouldn't have made any difference.
He would have got to Overwatch.
Well, no, it was because
Oh, yeah.
you can't. He would have got to Overwatch, and you can't end within an inch of one that you didn't declare.
So then you can't
True,
go
yeah.
in there. So you can't charge.
I
you would
got a
have to-
10, so I could go over here.
So he would. You could do that, yeah.
Go around and do that.
So he's ran all the way around the outside.
Then this guy's going to charge into here. Gets an 8, so he's in. We'll have him come in here as well.
Oh, now he's noshing him.
He's having it. He's having it. He's got 3 knobs as well as 3 arms. And then
Don't
the Hail Mary one. I need a
Go
12.
on, get it.
I
Do
need a
it.
12. I may even re-roll it.
No, that's nothing. That is literally just one of them.
So we will do it.
You're going to re-roll it.
Yeah. So I had 1 from last time, 2 for this turn. So I'm down to 2.
Go on.
Here we go.
Nah.
Doesn't get it.
That's shit, that was.
Okay.
You gonna
Fucking
move? You gonna
shit.
move?
No, it's going to stay there. Try again next turn. That is the end of my movement.
Tyranids movement, yeah.
Go on, lad.
We ready?
Combat Specialist Genestealer going... Well, for the rest of it, so my 3 termagants on the objective 3, they just readied up. My termagant over on objective 1 has just readied up. My leader stayed in combat with Joe's Harlequins. Now my combat Genestealer is going to multi-charge Zorbeck and Creel.
Just the 2.
Just the 2.
So Overwatch.
Do them separate.
Why do you look so terrified?
It's just the Overwatch, isn't it? It's going to be nice.
Yeah.
Fair.
Charging 2 hand flavors.
So do the closest one first.
Trust you to
Yeah.
get excited over Overwatch.
2.
Oh, you know.
So he gets
Hang on.
1 automatic hit.
1.
That doesn't wound because it's only strength 3.
Yeah.
The other one gets 2 automatic hits and doesn't get a wound.
So has he got 2 for hand flamers?
He multi-charged.
Oh, so it's 2 people.
Yeah.
And I am in on an 11.
Hmm.
What do you get behind him? Give him a little tickle.
Our Broodlord is going to
Charge the town.
charge Desh.
No, he's not even going.
he's
He's going
out.
the opposite way.
What a little...
Desh is out of flamer range. So
What
it's
a
just
little
just a
pussy.
charge. Get 7. I can...
Swift and deadly.
Yeah, I can re-roll that.
Whiffed.
For a 2.
Whiffed it. Oh, he's just sitting duck now, isn't he? Whiffy.
Move the 2.
Stinky.
He's moved 2 inches. He's just scrambling to get away from the towel.
He's like
took
he's
the
like
2
a,
inches.
a dog running from a carpet to a hard floor, just all air, just can't get away.
Very, very quickly, just checking that one of these tactics out.
Look, he's even
He didn't get
consulting the
into
tactics.
Because I saw something earlier that might come in handy later.
You got some tastiness. Tasty.
To be fair, the good commanders, like the big commanders, have some mad tactics. Like that one was.
Did you bring a
good.
commander? Because he hasn't done fuck all.
Well, apart from take nearly all of the wounds off the Broodlord. What did your commander do?
Yeah, nearly all of
My commander stepped up like a big man and
Took 1 for the team.
took 1 for the team.
Yeah, you should have just done decisive strike, really, and made an actual thing of it.
The thing is, so I could have, but then we're rolling off for it anyway. So there's a
Okay.
chance that I just completely waste the 2 command points. And I had a strat that would be really beefy with 2 command points.
So here's a...
But you
So
only
that's
had,
what I was waiting for.
yeah, but you used one anyway.
Yeah, but then you made me use one. But my point was, even if I kept him, I would have let him fight first. So
So here's a wording of one. Metabolic Overdrive. Use this tactic in the movement phase after moving a model from your kill team. A charge is a move.
Yep.
You can make a second move with that model. If you do, that model cannot shoot this battle round. In addition, I have to roll a d6, and on a 1, I suffer a mortal wound.
Is a move different to a charge though? Like in the terms
charge
of
is a move.
Charges
So
a move.
we
It
can do
doesn't.
it again
It
then?
doesn't. Yeah.
so you can charge again.
So I'm gonna,
He failed a charge. He's using
you-
metabolic overdrive to move again.
Can you do that to someone that failed a charge?
It doesn't say.
It doesn't say. It just says pick a target that moved. After moving a model from your kill team, you can make a second move with that model. If you do, the model cannot shoot this battle round. In addition, roll a d6 on a 1. The model suffers 1 mortal wound.
It's a hard one just because of what a fouled charge means. Because a fouled charge ends up considering that it doesn't. It's not considered to have charged or anything.
No. But I did still move.
I'd say go for it because a charge is a move.
Yeah. So I will now be in hand flame range.
Oh. 6 automatic hits.
3 hits.
Yeah. It's 6 in 40k. So 3 automatic hits.
Yep.
That's 1 wound
4 up.
with no AP.
That's 6. It's fine.
Gets it.
I now do need to roll a d6.
To see if you metabolic overdrive.
No, I don't.
You don't.
So that's fine. So
You
now
need a
I will.
7.
Yep. That's 5.
Re-roll it.
Reroll. That's
So
7.
7. So he gets in. Just
It's not the wall. Break the walls down. And that is the end of my move.
watch me spend a command point, roll a 5 and kill him.
Watch me cyber him before he gets in combat. And that is the end of my move.
Okay,
You're
so
up.
it's over to me then.
Yeah.
Just because I've got 2 guys left, so I've got 2 guys in combat, or 3 guys in combat. 2 guys in combat?
2 guys in combat. He's not in combat.
Yeah, and then the one that isn't. So I've got 2 guys that aren't in combat. They're just going to try and join the combat on that one Genestealer. So one of them is literally,
An inch away.
it's impossible to fail, so I'll just move him straight in. And then the other one, I'm going to need
6.
Yeah, 6.
a 6 on 3d6.
Easy.
I get in, so I'm just going to go in there. Perfect. So now I've got 4 guys surrounding a Genestealer on
My
objective
leader.
4. Your leader. So my leader has guys that follow him and help him. I don't know about your guy who's on his own, but
he's
that's my movement done.
Psychic phase, then, I
Cool.
believe.
Psychic phase indeed.
Let's have it.
Right, so I'm going to Cybolt Dash.
Les, he's going to take it like a real man.
7, he takes a mortal wound.
He does.
To 6, he's out of action.
Or is he?
Going to pay.
No, I'm not.
No.
Yes, I can, but no, I won't.
He's no longer in combat.
Sometimes that is the
No.
correct answer in this game.
No, he's
I
not.
don't care.
So now what? Shooting
Shooting
phase?
phase.
Shooting phase.
So I'm going to give.
Is anyone readied?
I've got
3
one
ready
guy
ones.
readied. But I'm going to give the buff to that ready guy.
Yep.
That buff.
My
the, sorry
marker
to,
drone, not marker drone, the recon drone.
Okay.
He's
Also-
given his recon suite to Mr. Pathfinder with the iron rifle.
The readied one.
Yes.
Cool.
I'm just at the beginning, also at the beginning of the shooting phase.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend a command point. And this guy is going to spit on this guy.
Oh, nice.
Who's
Nice.
spitting on who?
He's going to gob on him.
Desh? Is it Krell?
No, that's Zorbic.
Zorbek.
Yeah,
Zorbek.
Zorbek.
He wants it.
Okay.
I do need to roll a 5 up. I get
Yes,
6.
Nice.
1 mortal wound, sir.
Okay, so roll a damage.
It's a 1.
Ah,
Fleshy.
Just a flesh wound.
unlucky.
It's the first time that's ever gone off.
Yeah. Like gobbing on everyone. Right, so what else is there? Anything else?
Readied model?
Ready model. So I'm going to see how many shots he gets because I'm going to overcharge his weapon. So it's D3, just 2. I'm going to shoot at. Is it within 2
Of what?
of 1? If
To
I want to split.
fire? Yeah, 2 inches.
Yeah.
So I'm going to shoot at this front one
Mm-hmm.
and this back one.
Okay.
1 on each.
You can't see the middle one, can you?
I can't see the middle one. So he is hitting them on 4s
Okay.
because of the
Who's shooting?
extra
Sorry,
buff.
the red. It's
Ready guy at the front with the iron rifle. So on the one at the front,
Obscured as well?
yep. So he's still 4s because of the buff. Gets a 2, so that's nothing.
That buff don't help that too.
Not that time. On the back one, gets a 5. So he hits him. His strength 8, wound on 2s. Wounds, -4.
No save.
The 2 damage. Gets a 3 and a 1.
He's just on fleshy.
Flesh wounded.
Then I have a readied model. My commander is going to shoot your commander.
Oh,
The
he's going to
Brewlord.
take him with a little,
Nice.
So I hit on 2s.
a sneaky little snipe.
I ignore
The bits.
all the things. I'll probably get a 1. It's a 3. It hits.
Nice.
Strength 4.
Toughness 5.
Nothing.
It's a 4.
Nice.
Unlucky. Anyone else got ready, boys?
I do.
I do not.
this chap here is going to fire over to.
You can't actually see him because I can't see you.
Yeah.
The only bit that could see him is his tail, but it would have to go through this guy, and then you can't see him.
Yeah, that is so.
I had the same problem.
Right. No.
Or Yorick
Rick. They're both obscured in long range, so.
on the sixes.
Yeah, one shot on a 6 at Rick.
Yep.
No.
Nothing.
Do you have any more readied?
No.
Then I do. So Rick's going to pop straight back.
Oh.
Let me just check the...
5 or 6?
It will be 5s, I believe. It is.
Or flesh wound and
It is
obscured.
5s.
So is that
6s because of the flesh wound. It's a double 1.
Nice.
Unlucky.
I do have one more
I have 3 more.
readied.
This back termagant is going to shoot into your guy that fired at me earlier.
Yep.
It's going to be on a 6. Flesh wound, obscured and long range. No.
Nope.
There go to T-Man.
All right. Let's probably take the shot.
Yeah.
One shot.
If you take this out and undo our hard work,
With
will you get the
hard
glory? Our hard work.
with
You
an
haven't even
incredibly
wounded him.
shit
Huh?
gun.
You ain't even wounded him.
It's our hard work.
You did get in some over
6.
him though. So.
6. Nah.
Nah.
This termagant on the end.
What's the point?
Looks like a little waste man, doesn't it?
Up into your drone. True sight.
True sight?
On a 6. One shot. No.
No, nothing, mate.
No good.
Any more readied from you?
No more readied.
Then your last one.
But
Can't see any of mine.
out of range. So, no.
Okay, so any more unreadied? It'll be me first.
I have none.
I have none either.
So I'm gonna.
I have a non-readied one. I
Okay,
have 2 non-readied ones.
cool. I got
Oh, yeah.
that a lot. I'm gonna go for the gold, and I'm gonna choose my leader.
The runner-up prize.
He's gonna get
Your
the
leader.
my commander. He's gonna get the comms buff anyway. In fact, no, he's not because he hits on 2s. He's gonna use his first gun, and he's gonna use that to shoot at the Broodlord.
Okay.
So he will
What's
be
the gun?
hitting the Cyclic Iron Blaster.
Okay.
So he will be hitting him on 2s because you're not obscured and he doesn't suffer long range.
Yeah.
So 3 shots on 2s. They all hit.
2 6s and a 5. It's
I
meant to
forgot,
be.
I didn't say I was overcharging, so I won't. But
Okay.
strength 7 anyway, so win on 3s. 2 wounds at -1.
5 up in burn. Make both.
Okay.
And
So-
the second gun?
I'm going to aim the other one at him as well. I am overcharging. Win on 2s. So hitting on 2s.
Hit on 2s.
So that's 3 hits. Wounding on strength 8, so your
Threes.
toughness 5, aren't you? So yeah, 3 still. I'm
Just 1.
going to reroll 1. So 2.
5 ups.
5 up in burns.
Fails
Both
both.
of them.
How
And
much
they're both
damage?
2 damage each.
So 4 6s needed. Oh, I got 1. But yeah, so
2 rolls.
2 rolls.
2 hand
Dead.
rolls.
Deaded.
He is
A 4 and
dead.
an
That is
3.
going to be deaded.
Finally got him.
Does it
Commander
explode?
on Commander.
it does. Not the Broodlord.
Death throws is the
Yeah.
Tyranid
Oh, is
version.
it?
It's a thing, yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
So our teamwork has paid off.
It has.
Yeah,
You tied him up for that round.
Nice.
Yeah.
I chose not to shoot you both. could have done you both in, but maybe not.
Yeah,
But yeah,
but
anyway,
but still, that is
teamwork.
teamwork in a way. So
Especially as you've not attacked. my
And
guy.
that's his synapse gone.
yeah,
So now
yeah.
it's
could be trouble.
Who's shooting now? Who's shooting now?
Me,
You are.
I've got someone in combat who can shoot.
Indeed. 2 boys, actually.
I got 2, yeah. So I'll start with my leader. We'll obviously go at the Genestealer that he's in combat with. 1 shot on a 3.
4 because you got a
Gets it.
Or
Yeah,
the
no,
leader.
No, well, the leader doesn't, but he gets a
Yeah.
4 anyway. Strength 4.
Toughness 4.
That's a 2. That's not going to do anything.
It's nothing.
Nil
Mhm.
You got any?
I am all out.
Just you two there.
So I will. Oh well, I'm not going to get any points. I might as well just hurt people's feelings. I'll choose the drone at the front here.
Have you not got any tactics to like let you move a drone or something
Um,
in the shooting phase? or
I can
anything
shoot.
like
I can
that?
move pathfinders, but only a normal move.
Oh, okay. So you
In the
can't
shooting
get
phase,
anywhere
nah.
anyway.
So I'm going to use the drone
Mhm.
to shoot at the front Hormagon. So I'll do the Termagon. So I'm going to use. He's hitting on 5s because you're obscured,
Mhm.
but he gets drone controller buff, so it's still on 5s. And
Buff.
I'm going to use his first gun first.
Yep.
And roll that separate. So 5s. Nothing. I'll
They looked like they were going to land, and then they both hit each other and landed
Yep.
on 2s each.
and then the other one as well.
No.
Nothing.
Flavortown 5 there.
Flavortown 5. 5.
Flavortown Fly.
Flavortown 5. Right, now it's back to you, I
Back
guess.
to me. I'll just do my other one. Same weapon. This time on 4s. It's a 1. So that's going to be a no. A no-go for me in the shooting phase.
Okay.
Anyone else?
Yep, got all the rest now. So
Go for it.
I'm going to use my recon drone.
Yep.
Again, I'm going to...
On that front boy.
I don't know. I'm going to...
You could shoot his Genestealer and completely fuck up the rest of my turn. I just can't do anything.
I'm just going to shoot these guys. I don't like them. They've been pissing me off all game. So I'm going to shoot all 4 at him.
who?
Hitting on 5s again, the front one.
Termagant.
Oof.
So that is 3 hits. And what's your toughness? 3. Wound on 3s. Wow. Just the one.
6 up save. Nope.
Injury roll, 5 or 6. Just the 1.
Flesh wound.
And then I'm going to use just the Pathfinder at the back. He gets 1 shot. Actually, I might not waste that. Where's the tape measure gone? There we go. He's within half here, so I'm actually going to. I'm going to do that. I'm going to shoot at. I'll shoot at James's Genestealer in the middle, just for a laugh.
Obscurioed.
In fact, no, I'm going to shoot at this Harlequin here with a flesh wound
Why?
because, well, just because he's there, innit? So I'm going to get him 2 shots, hitting on 5s because you're obscured.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't hit
That's
2
what you
ones.
get.
That's absolutely
That's
appalling.
what you get. You tried it, and that's what you get.
It's true. Then the Pathfinder with the rail rifle, he's going to do the same. Shooting at him. In fact, yeah, I'll do both at him. So on 5s. Nothing again. 2s. That's absolute shit.
Improvement, though.
I think that's everyone, to be honest. I think that's all of them. That's me done. Absolutely terrible turn, really.
Yeah.
Killed the Broodlord, but that's about it. And he had 1 wound.
Into the fight phase.
Yeah. Who had initiative? What order was it again?
Reese.
Backwards, so Reese
Then
starts.
Toby.
So is Reese you in any fights?
No.
Toby's
No?
charged.
I am.
So Toby, if you have any charged models,
Orcus is going to have a go.
Oh, yeah.
Combat specialist.
On my Hormagan in the middle.
Yep.
It's objective 1.
He's hitting on 4s because no, he's not because he's not got a hammer. He's hitting on 3s. Gets 2 2s. I re-rolled the hit because I'm a pauper. Many hits.
Nice. 3 hits.
What do we need to wound? It's a power pick of destiny.
It's going to be at least. It's going to be 3s or 2s. 2s probably.
It is strength 5,
So freeze.
so it's 3s. We get 1 wound at AP -2.
So no save.
It's D3 damage. We get 3.
Big 3. He's out.
He is brown bread.
Oh. Yeah. Staying there.
Yeah, I think he will.
Yeah.
yeah. You got any charged models?
Yeah. My Genestealer into your
Mhm.
Zorbek thing. I'll put 2 into Zorbek, 1 into Krill. 2 on Zorbek first.
Hitting on 4s.
Yep. Flavortown 4.
Flavor Town.
And then the 1 on the other one.
Yep.
No, a 3. No
Mm.
hits.
Back to me then. Round to me.
Do you have any charged?
I do have 2. So I will first go with the one that charged that does not have a flesh wound. So it's going to be 4 attacks
On the Genestealer, my leader.
on your leader on freeze. 3 of them hit. It's going to be strength 4.
Toughness 4. No wounds.
No wounds there.
Don't like to see that.
I've got
yeah.
3 other chances.
This is
so-
actually gets painful in these combats. 3 combat armies.
So you have no readied?
No.
So back round to my charge models. So we'll have Drape
On my Hormigant.
on the Hormigant. So he's got 2 of his Rending Claws. Hitting on 3s. Tasty. Strength 4. Leading 3s. That's 2 wounds, AP -1.
No save.
1 damage. It's a 4.
He's out.
Ooh. What was you saying?
It's painful.
I'm doing fine over here.
All the combat armies
Well,
just.
what about that then?
It's all right,
What did you have to say about that?
Done a bit better, isn't he?
How'd you like them apples?
He's been all right. He's killed everyone.
I don't have another charge one.
Fantastic.
Yeah, but he took. Oh no, it was you. You.
I have killed something every turn in
Yeah.
combat.
Yeah, but
It's just the rest of you, like, proper combat armies. I'm just like combat light.
Yeah.
You did me in the first turn. You killed 3 guys, but since then it's been a bit lackluster
been a bit
from
weak.
the Tyranids and the
Been a bit
Harlequins.
weak. Yeah, well, you kept running away. I would have done 3 more if you didn't run away.
Fell back once.
3 people.
Joe, your other charge?
2 people. 3 of my people. Yeah, we'll go with the other one. I'm going to spend the command point and ignore the flesh wound.
Nice.
So I'm going to be hitting on freeze once again.
My leader.
4 attacks. So it'll be 2 of them. This is going to be strength 4 again.
Toughness 4.
So 4s. 2 wounds on 6s at -3 AP.
2 5-ups in buttons. Made 1.
You take 1, so that put you down to 0.
Yep.
And then we'll do the injury roll. That 6 is going to put your leader out of action. So there we have it.
So then there's no more charged ones, but Toby gets to fight back with
I do. So we'll start with the boy at the front,
Zorbeck.
Zorbeck. So he gets 2 attacks with his Rending Claws.
Yep.
That's 2 hits.
Nice.
Needing 4s. That's 1 wound at -1.
5-up pin button. No.
Injury roll. Gets a 1.
Second flesh wound.
And then we'll have the other one. 2 hits. Double 1s.
No wounds.
And then we have the combat knife of destiny. Doesn't hit. I
Okay.
command point that. Why
Yeah?
not? Yeah. 6. It hits.
Doesn't
Doesn't wound.
Okay. Is that all the fights?
That is it.
Because my last 2 are no longer in combat with anyone.
That is all the fights.
So that is the
That's the end of turn
Morale.
3. So we'll go to morale. Let's start with the Tau.
I cannot be broken, and I have no flesh wounds.
Nice. And then we go over to the Genestealers.
I cannot be broken, but I do have a flesh wound.
So how many have you got out of action?
4.
And how many? And then that makes
10.
5. And you've had 10 all in all. So you are good. You're
I
bang on
have
half.
14 all in all.
Okay, so where was the 10?
There's 10 left.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Cool. So you are all good.
Just Yorick to test. He's fine.
Okay. Tyranids, how many
Do
got
I have
out of action?
Got a test for broken. I got
Distinct lack
1,
of
2, 3,
synapse.
4, 5, 6, 8 out of action.
Okay.
So
2d6.
what is my leadership?
And then your highest leadership on the board.
7.
Is the Genestealer?
which will be fine.
He's
with
9.
I think 8 or 9.
9, yeah, so all good. Not broken.
Okay.
But nerve test wise,
They're fucked.
I mean, I need, apart from the Genestealer, the Gaunts need 1s with their things. So start with the 1 in the middle on objective 1.
Okay.
That's a 4, so he is shook.
Shook City.
Genestealer 6.
He's done.
That's the worst one.
So he's
Well-
shook. this termagant over here, first one over on objective 3, shaken. Middle one is fine. And then the end one is shaken. So I have one guy not shaken. Luckily, he's still holding the objective for me.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
Can confirm he's holding the objective.
Been holding it the whole time.
But it means I get a point.
So what's because that went a bit quick. So what is the outcome of that? What's happened?
All but one of my models are shaken.
Okay.
Over to you.
Back over to me. I need to see if I'm broken first. So on a 3, I'm not broken. I'm fine. And then we have 2. So I've got 2 flesh wounds on the balls. So I will start
Looking
with
at a total of +4.
Yeah, I'll start with that one. I'll start with the one that didn't
one
charge this
is
turn.
number 14.
I'll start with my Zealot Specialist. I get a 1, always passed.
Always.
And then I will go over to the other one. And on a 5,
+4.
+4, it's going to be 9. And theirs is 8, I believe. So that one will be shaken. And there we go. That's the end of the turn. We're going to call it at the end of turn 3, as we said.
Yeah.
Yep.
Points wise, I'm on 5.
I think. I
Puts
think
me on
that
3.
there was no catching up with Barrett at the end of that. So the Tau coming on a hefty
Dead last.
0.
I didn't come into this thinking that I was going to be competing for the title of this match.
Oh, okay.
So I'm happy.
Then I'm going to have 3 points because I get that last one there, and that I got 1 per turn. The Genestealers
Also have 3 because I lost my objective.
also have 3. So should we have a fist fight?
Yeah.
To see who wins?
Do you want to pick your best model?
What, and do a little
On the table.
and do a
Yeah.
little combat
I'll have a little combat.
and to see take it outside.
Yeah.
So that'll put Barrett on 5 with the win.
Yeah.
So even if we went to turn 4, I don't see anyone catching you on 5 points, to be honest. So
I'd have tabled him.
even so, he would have had 5 points or 1.
I could have got the 2. I'd have been on 5 as well.
Reese, roll a dice. What one would have gone next? 2.
2 goes back in the middle. I'd got that. I'd have got that.
Ooh.
I'd have
Well,
got
that
that.
would have been tasty, but
you probably
we,
would have killed me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely would have come over to you.
I would have shot you.
You'd have been in the same boat. Reese
So-
could have just got all 4.
Let's go real quick then. Let's start with the Tau, who started the game not wanting to win it, apparently.
Well, not
How
wanting.
did that go?
It
for
wasn't not wanting to win. It was not expecting to win.
you? Okay.
Because sitting in a corner between Tyranids and Harlequins, I might have had a better shot if I was next to the Genestealer Cult because they're not as rapid, they're not as combat heavy.
Yeah.
Well, you say that.
Well, they're
They've done
combat
them-
heavy, but like
They've done the most damage out of all of us in combat.
Yeah.
yeah, but because you ran up to him and got into combat. But
True.
Slow
I
as
wouldn't have done
balls.
that. So yeah, they're not the quickest. They can do the whole cult ambush, but then I've got like more opportunity to do
Sure.
other stuff. Yeah. Whereas you can charge from behind cover, got straight into
18
yeah.
inches.
So
yeah.
I don't like fighting the Harlequins because they can do that. Whereas I can't really counter that at all.
Yeah.
You had some mad good rolls as well to get in. For like all 3 of them got in. That's very good.
Yeah. That's where my good rolls ended. I would
But yeah,
say.
I didn't really do much. I took a lot of
So what was the,
wounds
like,
off.
you just wanted to sit back and shoot people? Like,
Well, no,
you
my
didn't even,
my whole
try
thing
for an
was in the
objective.
first turn. I couldn't really do much after that first turn and then getting all those guys wiped out.
I'll tell you.
So-
I'll tell you what. That thing that you did in the first turn, I know it's good, but I actually think in an objective-based mission,
Not a good idea.
not a good idea.
No, but my whole thing was, my point was, in that first turn, I've got you coming at me. I've got James coming at me. You deployed aggressively.
Yeah.
I thought they're going to come towards me. I'm going
Yeah.
to be re-rolling my shots. They're going to try and charge. The only fact is you charged with 3 of them from behind, 2 of them from behind cover.
So you can
They
shoot
got
anyway.
in, and I couldn't overwatch with the others anyway.
Yeah.
So if you didn't get both of those in, or if you only got one of them in, I would have been in a much better position to like actually kind of take some more guys out.
Yeah.
And that Broodlord was sitting there, and I took like 5 wounds off him. So with one.
It was teamwork.
shot, like,
Teamwork on the Broodlord, definitely.
Well, yeah, you didn't take any wounds off him, but
Yeah, charged him
But
though,
yeah.
didn't I? So
you did charge him. But yeah, so it's one of those things that like I could have taken you both out in that turn, but I chose not to.
Shoulda,
wish I
woulda,
did.
coulda. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. You know what I mean?
But yeah, it was
Yeah, actually, I get that. Actually, using that on the first turn.
because I
probably
thought
a
if
good
I
idea.
whittled down a lot of the guys here, because James only had like four guys coming this way, apart from those dudes there. If I managed to take them out, but then you locked me in combat, so I wasn't able to fire on anyone else. So it was
Yeah.
went for it, rolled the dice, didn't happen.
What about for the Genestealers? How did you find it?
I thought it was quite good, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, the Pauper Prince's
They
cult
did well.
breed really, really helps. Like,
Yeah.
in the past, what I've struggled with is you've got like 3 attacks minimum, really, with each guy,
Yeah.
but then you miss. And you basically, if you get hit back, it's game over.
Yeah.
So being able to re-roll those hits, like whether you charged or got charged,
Yeah.
I think is massive.
Yeah.
Because straight away, like probably an extra 50% of my dice hit.
Yeah.
And almost every turn something died.
Yeah.
So I didn't have trouble killing things like I normally sometimes do. It was good.
Yeah.
Commander was quite cool as well.
Commander, I bought it to get shot at by Tau. And I was so far away from Tau that they couldn't shoot me. So
I probably wouldn't have shot him anyway with a
Yeah.
fucking Broodlord and like the Harlequins. up
yeah,
in my face,
exactly. The other thing is I just wanted to get the psychic thing off
Yeah.
on the Broodlord because it would have just imploded him. It would have been great.
Yeah. I think for me, it's like, it's a weird one because normal. So the thing that is the best about Harlequins in a normal game is kind of almost rendered not as important in these kind of games. So like it actually limits my whole thing is that I can turn one charge and all this, and it's like, but I can't in this for everyone.
Yeah.
So no matter what I do, someone is open and not being
Yeah.
thing. So it kind of forced me to do whoever was opposite me, which was the Tau. And then it kind of, I feel like these like 3 or 4 player games, for combat armies, they're not as good.
No, that's definitely a lot tougher.
It's easier for shooty armies, I think.
I think it's better for the well-rounded armies that have a bit of both.
Yeah, so Death Guard and
like, because obviously when we did the freeway before, my Space Marines kind of held out against like James's combat guys. It was like one dude against 2 or 3, and it was fine. But then
Flavor Town won.
Flavor Town won that from just one scout, just getting in at the last minute and killing everyone. So thanks for that. But
So it's definitely like it feels like a different game almost.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
have to think about everything so different.
Yeah.
I think where you're not concentrating all your fire as well into like normally it's just one enemy,
One
you just
thing,
throw it
yeah.
on one end and it
Yeah.
works out because you've got to think about all 3 people that you're playing against.
I mean, my tactic worked from the off. I thought
Grab 2.
grab 2 and I split my bodies. I had like 13 models. I split them pretty much half and half on each one, trying to hold them. I was gonna, if that had stayed there, I might have gone for that one as well, or would have come for the one where you are with the Harlequins on. I would have just pushed everything into that. Well, I did start going over there for the
Yeah.
Genestealers. If I'd killed you, I probably would have had that as well.
Yeah.
So then I say when I pulled that Broodlord back and moved him here, I wasn't that fussed that I then after psyching your guy, I left him open to be shot. I was like, well, I knew that, and I knew here that this one guy wasn't visible to anyone to shoot, so I automatically was going to get that one because Reese wasn't moving onto it. So that last turn, I knew I'd just
Had you not brought the Broodlord back, I probably would have killed all 4 of those.
yeah, definitely. That's
And
what
I also think I made I got carried away.
Heat of the moment.
Charging the Broodlord.
yeah. Don't ever charge the Broodlord.
I feel like if I managed to fight first against it,
Yeah.
then I could have done some
Yeah.
damage. 'Cause
Yeah.
that would have been five attacks on 2s with some. It was a melee specialist as well, so it would have been some fancy tactics to go along with that.
Yeah.
Like re-rolling hits and wounds and stuff. And then it'd be -3 AP.
that's what I thought you were going to do. That's why I was surprised when you did the re-roll on just a normal player. when you could have
He's
just
a
gone
combat
for the...
specialist, though. And that
the
was my other
decisive
thing
strike.
was... That was my other... Yeah, but if I'd have done decisive strikes, what I keep saying, that I wouldn't have been able to do... I would have potentially... I didn't want to... I knew he was going to do it, so I knew that it's not a definite thing. So I didn't want to spend 2 command points on...
A 50-50.
On maybe, yeah, and it be wasted. So
Yeah, but...
I think next time we do commands with Tyranids, I'll try the Tyranid Prime rather than the Broodlord, just because the Broodlord's fucking insane, but he's 131 points.
yeah,
That
is mad.
That's so many points.
The thing
level
is,
1.
like you still brought 12 other models.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
Like
pretty
so,
mad.
it kind of equals out.
The list was different. I had a Tyranid Warrior in there, the heavy venom cannon, but I took him out and replaced him with 6 models. So I thought, I'm glad I did.
Yeah, because you would have... That's
So
the
good.
reason why Tyranids are good, is because they can get so many models now.
Yeah. But yeah.
I think we'll leave it there.
Yeah.
She's real good. It was a good game.
It was good.
First ever four-way to celebrate the 35th episode or 36th episode.
Yeah.
So 36th episode celebration.
Lovely.
There we go. Tyranids with a victory. There you have it. The Tyranids take the win. Broodlord reigns supreme. I'm not going to lie, that was a tough match to record because there was just so much going on, so much to keep track of. We probably won't do them too often, but if you guys really enjoyed it, of course, we'll go back to it and do some more Fatal 4-Ways for you. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let us know in the comments of wherever you're listening to this what you thought of it. And did the result go the way that you thought it would? Thanks again to Versatile Terrain for supporting the podcast, and I will see you on the next one. Don't forget, you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at ChillTeamPod. Join us on our Facebook group, facebook.com/groups/ChillTeamPod. You can also find us on our Facebook page just by searching for Chill Team on there, and also you can email us chillteampod@gmail.com. And of course, the winner of the competition. I know that's what you're all here for. So if this is your username on Instagram, message us to claim your prize, and your username will also be submitted to Versatile Terrain, and you can go ahead and message them also to claim your voucher from them at Benjamin Craddock. Benjamin Craddock, or Ben Craddock, but the Instagram name is Benjamin Craddock. If that is you, then you need to message us, let us know what commander you want and where I'm sending it to so I can get it over to you as soon as possible. And, of course, message Versatile Terrain, get your nameplate sorted out there too. Thank you all so much for entering. We're going to be doing these monthly, so check back next month on our Instagram, get following, make sure you don't miss it. Because I know a lot of you say you're not going to win, but look, someone's got to win. Ben Craddock probably said he wasn't going to win, and there he is. So, thanks all for entering, and I'll see you on the next episode.